Okay.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I am here with my co-host and guest. Y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Well, you know the vibe. She loves battle rap. Don't follow me. Follow Verbal Words on everything. And battler to my right.
Yeah. Yo, it's your boy LL Coogi, my nigga. Dot Mob and shit. New Midwest Movement, Milwaukee. Nigga, stand up, my nigga. Real shit. Hoodlum gang.
Thank you for coming
looking
on.
good right now. Dama looking good right now.
It's growing and showing, ain't it?
You got your, you know what? Now that I think about it, Dama gonna be in the building for this Survivor Series deep.
Yup.
You got Luck Dollars on the card, and he's battling my homie. So I am
Murder. You battle with Murder, right?
Yep, he battling Murder, one of my favorites. What it do, Jerry? All the people's coming into the chat. I see Andrea Speaks. What it do? A shout out to the new subscribers because I do see y'all. You know, yeah. So let's get into it. Tonight we got a jam-packed show. We outside. This is the We Outside edition. What it do, Jay Brown? Yeah, we outside. Hey Roger, what's going on? Yeah, so you know, we got a skeleton crew tonight, but it don't matter. We're gonna always make it shake, make it do what it do. Stop by and scream what it do, P Black 666. Yeah, so let's talk about it, Coogi. You had so here's my thing. Your battle Swave about 2 weeks ago, and now we going into the Survivor Series. This what we doing?
Yeah, I ain't get the battle Sway.
Oh, it didn't happen?
No, the whole event got canceled because Zapreme, one of the people that was running the shit in New York, that got their Airbnb and shit and all that shit for us. His mom had got sick, so he was really returning people calls and shit like that and things like that nature. So that the whole event ended up getting rescheduled for Milwaukee, like December 3rd. Me and Sway.
Okay.
Well, still, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. That's, you know, it's kind of sad that didn't happen, but all right. So then that's cool. So you fresh.
Yeah.
You got your opponent, King Bo. How are you feeling about that though?
Man, we're gonna get him a whopper after the 3-0. I'm gonna get him a whopper. Get the nigga a whopper and shit, man. Give him a diet, give him a diet Coke and shit or some shit, man. I'm gonna make it a large. I ain't gonna make it a medium. I'm gonna make it a large.
I know that's right.
Facts.
So how was it like preparing in between? You, of course, you were pre-prepared for Swave. How was it having to prepare quickly? Is that something that you're able to adjust to without no issue? Because I know some people might be having.
Yeah, because coming like short prep ain't really been a problem for me because when I had the battle of the night on Mad versus Serious card, we didn't tell you they launched them. They hit me up 3 weeks before the event, and I ended up having the best shit that night. 3 weeks.
That's facts.
On a 1-round battle. And this was a card full of legends, Mad and Serious, Wave, and Bad News, Jay Murder and Young Cannon, Oops and Emerson Kennedy, a bunch of niggas. But I ended up having the best shit that night. That's from ARP and Jay Black and them on Champion. You feel me?
Right.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna tell you that now, you know, your Midwest brother.
Oh, that's what's up.
Definitely, they talking about this is the 1SK of all of the 1SK, all of them. Basically, they saying they got they done took your spot.
Oh, that's what's up. That's my nigga.
You know, y'all be polite as shit with each other, but basically, we can't. No, fuck the politeness.
She put us on.
We outside.
That's my nigga, man. Bull, my nigga.
I mean, it's cool to congratulate. It's cool to
Yeah,
congratulate.
Milwaukee. That was my man's first like big look. He ain't been on like Smack or really battle no names. He biggest name he battled was Prez Mafia. So it's salute to my nigga. Like I ain't the type of nigga that tear a nigga down or will like oh my shit better than his or none of that shit like that. That's my man's. Like he deserved that look and he got that look and he take advantage of it. And if people feel like he was better than me and KT, that's what's up, bro. I salute him. I hope he get better, bigger place on RBE. You feel me?
Right.
Well, okay, so let me put this scenario in play.
All right.
Because Lil Birdie told me, a little birdie told me that basically said people will be coming back because these have been Fire One SKs that will advance.
Right.
What happens if they have y'all battling each other?
I mean, we not gonna battle, bro. So like, me and Larry not gonna battle. Y'all can put me against Deb the Demon or somebody. Put me against Deb the Demon or somebody.
They will. But see, here's the thing. There's going to be a format to this. So that's the point that I'm making. If it comes to that, you mean to tell me that you're gonna bow out? Man,
look, what's my man's man? I'm not gonna be in Banky and not gonna battle. So like me and Banky wouldn't battle either.
Okay, so let me say this because I'm not privy to what she privy to. So I'm gonna just assume like so if you in a tournament type of situation and he beat everybody on his type of the card and you beat everybody on your side of the card, what you gonna do?
A tournament, a damn look. This is how much love. Like, bro, I know Larry Bull father, like his father, like it's everything. I know this family for real, like real life, like. So it'll probably be on some shit. To be totally honest with you, man, I'll probably do some shit that Bridge did in the tournament with T-Top. I'll probably fuck around, let him win, because that's my man.
Damn, you really just said that, right?
I just said that.
He being honest though. If that's his heart, at least he ain't front. Like I'm gonna do all this wild shit. And
I ain't no fake nigga, bro. Like I don't fake aggression and fake animosity with niggas. Like I can't fake no animosity with my man. Like bro, like I tell you, like Larry, I'm proud of Larry. Like this is a really proud moment for me. I didn't been on.
No doubt, of course.
I didn't been on URL multiple times. I didn't been on RBE and made history just like he did. I didn't been. My resume is retarded. Like I don't need to like if my man go up there and get that best one SK, salute him. I hope he have another battle with a night. Hope he do all that, bro. On the real shit. Like I just be want to see my niggas make it. Like I clap for niggas until it's my turn. You feel me? And then the day. So that's honestly, Wayne. I ain't trying to stop because I know like people like seeing them classes and we all from Milwaukee and gotta understand like people from my region, Milwaukee, like y'all, not even from like Wisconsin, y'all first probably think of Tone Montana first of before now. Now you think of Vixen, now you think of Coogi, now you think of Vixen, now you think of Bankhead, now you think of Larry Bull, you think multiple people now. So it don't make no point for us to do the like I said, divide and conquer thing right now. I really don't feel like that. Even with my Midwest brothers, if me and True Four or Barana or anything they want to do this battle, y'all gonna have to have an event in the Midwest. Make this a Midwest thing, but we're not gonna like fight with your brother or fighting with your sister at the crib. Y'all can fight inside the crib, but if somebody fuck with their little sister outside, y'all gotta jump them. Like y'all gotta both fight. You know what I'm saying?
On that.
That's really where I'm at with it. I ain't trying to stop no matches that people want to see or nothing like that, but I can't have no fake animosity towards, man. We're gonna be in the motherfucking face off laughing and y'all ain't gonna like it. Like,
no, I feel you. I understand what you're saying completely. It was like, so it'd be like a bill collector and Holmesy situation. At the end of the day, y'all still gonna think we both went light. Y'all gonna think, right? You gonna,
right. So it's like it ain't gonna be no real fight how people will want it to be and shit because we don't have no real animosity towards each other.
Right. Let me ask this. So I mean, as far as this Survivor series, I mean the card is stacked.
Yeah.
It's definitely stacked. But what's the motivation? What's the vibe for after that? I mean,
I've already had talks with them after like prior. All they want me to do is have go out there and have my breakout joint and so why like I shouldn't be on this card. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm in there, like I said, to come up and prove why I should be level up or should be on the Born Legacy already and all that shit. Privy of my, like I said, my resume and everything like that, and what I have done outside of these, because I'm a person that you're not going to tell me what I do outside of URL don't matter when you're booking me based off what I did outside of URL. Real talk. Because at the end of the day, my nigga, college scouts don't go to high school. The NBA scouts don't go to high school games, the college games. Let's look at niggas. They looking at niggas because they booking you based
you're
off.
A prospect.
They want to draft you based on what they see you do in high school, what they see you do in college. They didn't book Zion. They didn't draft Zion Williamson based off, oh, well, I just seen this big dude in Walmart and I decided he could look like he play basketball. So, no, nigga, they seen what he did at Duke and they see what all the shit he was doing and shit. And like, oh, I can make money off him. He's, like I said, he's good and all that shit. So, don't tell me what I do don't matter outside because it do matter because you put Pat Stay on known because of what he was doing on King of the Dot. That's a fact.
Hello.
That's a fact.
Hello.
What it do, Cali Frisco? He is battling King Bo. Let's talk about that for those who don't know King Bo.
I'm battling King Bo. He out of Arkansas. He really don't battle. He don't have battles outside his comfort zone either. So yeah, 40. I like 40 admitted to losing to Coogi. Yeah, like I was on 40 show last night on Caffeine. I respect 40 more than all these niggas because niggas will get watched by me and then get on the post and get mad if niggas say you lost. I'm like damn it, the only nigga. Me and Daylight or somebody that beat 40 bars, and she always admits to it. She always give me my just due. So I definitely salute her. Like I said, for her having more integrity than some of these niggas, like on some real shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I mean, she don't gain nothing by lying about it. I mean, I guess you can cover your hand or cover your head for a little bit, but eventually, even if you don't admit it, or if you not boasting about it, other people was there. So like you can make it cool for your fans for a little bit, and then it's like an opportunity for you to get exposed. So I feel like it's way worse for the ladies on any type of expose type of stuff. So just I'm happy she's able to hold her crown.
Let me ask this because okay, she beat Surf.
Yeah.
Lost to you. Do you feel like you got a Surf performance though?
A Surf performance?
Like
no, I don't feel like I got a Surf performance, but our Surf performance one of the best 40 I've seen either. Or right. Surf. That wasn't the best Surf I've seen either. That was good enough to be Surf.
Yeah.
Real talk with the real talk. To be totally honest with you.
That's a fact. I mean, for the most part, that shit, it was her redemption. Most people was looking at her not to choke. Y'all give me just a second because I need to guide Showoff as to what to do to get on.
Okay, no problem. So while she's doing that, like, what is the what's your, how can I say this properly? Out of all the battles besides your own, of course, which ones are you most excited to see or go down when you in the building? Like, what do you have the highest expectations for?
Piranha and Dre Dennis.
Yeah, I mean that's clear. Even with Dre Dennis taking so many battles recently, you still think that would be?
It's Dre Dennis. That don't even matter. It's Dre. Dre always prepared. And Piranha hungry. Piranha ain't been on URL since he battled, I think, Anubis. Like, Piranha always come with his shit. So, two prepared niggas that want this shit, that's what you want to see. And then, Truffaut hungry. You want to see Truffaut and Cuban. Cuban coming off the win against Young Cannon. A lot of people can't beat Young Cannon, bro. Like, and smacking them saying that Cuban beat Young Cannon on band. So, now rookie versus best thing. So, like, and then Truffaut coming back off being incarcerated. So, get his feet back wet. So, you already knew what his buzz was like before he went to jail, back to prison. So, like I said, so no, that's the two niggas that's hungry too. So Cuban needs to prove why he don't need to be on this card, and Truffaut need to prove why he here. Showoff, nigga, what's good?
What's happening? What's good, people?
What's going on,
good? What's good? So we with LL Coogi, obviously, you know.
Salute to you. You fired. I think a clash with me and you will be crazy. And from now on, I'm only battling niggas I respect.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
I'm taking
ARP do a rookie versus vets card and let me and Showoff battle.
I don't consider you a rookie.
You don't consider me a rookie? No. I appreciate you that. I appreciate that.
I don't. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. You just talent wise and performance wise, no funny. I don't do none of that. But we don't do enough of is giving props where they do. You've been nice. Other people might be getting, you know what I'm saying, catching up to you, but I went through the same thing, bro. But at one point, nobody knew who a Showoff was. You know what I'm saying? Just know that you're doing the right thing when you're being talked about.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Believe before you being talked about, you've been being watched.
Right. Appreciate you.
Word.
Yeah, bro.
That's kind of what Coogi just said, is just how, as far as his URL battle that he has right now, we're kind of asking him, you know, what's next? If you're doing URL, what's the motivation? And that's what he was saying. Basically, at the end of the day, you would expect for him to be able to level up by now. Because like you said, and what Coogi was saying was, yo, a recruiter doesn't go out and just recruit anybody. They're actually watching that person wherever they may be, and that's what they're recruiting them by. Off of
because they try to, like I told you about the URL.
No, my fault.
Yeah,
My fault.
the URL thing. Like I told you, like I'm not a URL baby. I battle everywhere. So at the end of the day, I'm a nigga that think all battles matter and shit. So I will watch an RBE battle the same way I watch a King of the Dot battle and think Rome nice, and watch a Showoff battle and think he nice, and like, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So you know, I'm like I told niggas, like they didn't draft Zion Williams because they seen him at Walmart. They just drafted him because they seen what he did at Duke. So we're not going to do that.
Yo, check this out, right? Yeah. You got to understand when you really break down the reason that there's a reason, even business wise, right? That these companies use the phrases they use.
Right.
URL will use the phrase the NBA of battle rap, and the reason that fits is because the NBA never created one superstar ever. What they did was they drafted who was already being talked about from their college teams. That's why the college teams are being watched, right? That's why they say the NBA of battle rap, because what they're doing is mentally sunning the other leagues by saying, you know what, we are the NBA of, think about it, Hitman Holler, Calico, Street Status.
Look,
Bill Collector, Sue Surf, Rosenberg Raw, even me. First battle was Block City, New Jersey. You understand what I'm saying?
Thanks.
But that's the reason that they do the analogy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the world's respect. It's the biggest platform. It's the biggest platform as far as branding. But it's going to be that way because for the same reason I say when people ask me, is Murder Mook better than you? I'm going to say no, but he's more known because he started first. And it's like that in every field. You know what I'm saying? You only get a chance to be an original once. After that, everybody going to say because you see a blueprint that you're a carbon copy of that blueprint. Well, it's not really the case. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not just one car. You got Ford, Mercury, got Lincoln. You understand what I'm saying? So in no other form of anything else is there only one of something. And it can't be because monopolies are illegal. You know what I'm saying? So it's to be expected for other leagues to come in and to grow. Because a few years ago, everybody hopped on Optimum. We got Verizon. And we got Spectrum. And we got Cablevision. And we got Time Warner. You understand what I'm saying? So really it's about doing good business, one. Secondly, it's really about understanding that, like me, I've always been the kind of person that I didn't really care about who co-signed me or jacked me, because I jacked me, right? So my thing is, well, okay, I can't go battle on Smack, so I wasn't fitting over there anyway because of some shit, the goofy shit that was happening. So the way the world is gonna work, the real is gonna gravitate toward you. That's why every chance I get, I say I'm a rare breed. I never signed a document to battle on rare breed. I never signed a contract to battle nowhere. Like being real to real, this tournament was the first time I ever put my name on a contract, and it was only because Twitch made me do it. You understand what I'm saying?
I remember you saying, and I have not signed a contract. I remember you saying that.
I wore it during the Arch battle, no contract killer. Why? Because when contracts first became a thing, I didn't like the negativity that was attached to it, because I felt like they was putting me in a box with fuck niggas. Because if you remember, at first, the first reason contracts came about is because you had the superstars, the Hitman Hollers, Charlie Clips, DNAs, who built up, like Mook, Rex, Mav. They built up this brand URL, but they took their celebrity to other leagues, and that helped other leagues pop. Because if the other leagues don't have these superstars on it, they don't get as known, right? But they're available for booking. So all of the newer generation battle rappers, now they gotta be forced under contract because we don't want you over there. If they'll use the word exclusivity as if it's something special, but really it's not.
It's like getting put on the show.
It's really saying we want to control the money you can make. We want to. You're going to be our employee. You want to be a boss, but we're not allowing that because we're the boss.
Right.
Right. But the thing is this: I'm a boss on RBE. Why? Because I'm treated as such in real life. I get to pick my place. I can say I don't want to battle them without having to worry about, I'm never going to get booked here again. I can have a performance that's not as good as my last one and don't have to worry about, damn, I can't get booked here no more. You know why? Because it's not a bandwagon thing. My league books fire and talent that's hot, right? But they don't kick you to the curb if you had an off game. LeBron done had games where he hardly scored, my nigga. I never saw him get put on the bench the following game. I never saw that.
I wanna interject real quick because since you brought that up, I want to ask this question. I don't know if y'all saw the interview with Surf, where of course he do this, and a question was asked or a statement was made in regard to.
My fault. Even before you go there, right? It's funny that this came up. I posted this on my Instagram. I don't know if it was earlier today or what, but check this out, right? This is why no smack battle rappers could ever talk crazy to you in life.
Wait. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta change. I'm gonna be me all day, any day, anywhere. I'm gonna be me. I don't gotta change, huh? They gonna respect me. They gonna fall in line for me. You know what I mean? If not, then we ain't doing it. That's it.
Y'all niggas are employees, bro. Y'all are his sons. So much so that some of y'all started calling him Uncle Smack. That's not Snoop, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Are they going to that lovely? Are they going to that lovely penthouse?
You know what it is? It's because
you know what?
Now let me tell you what it really is. Let me tell you what it really is, bro.
Yeah, slide up, go find the corner.
Son, Smack done made them badmouth every league so much that they can't go nowhere else. Because all the other owners are gonna remember all the fuck shit you said about.
Now, this is something that I never stood by as a fan, reporter, as a league owner. I never stood by telling someone what you do over here doesn't matter. This is where I felt like URL shot themselves in the foot because you set your battlers up to feel like they can go over, give half-ass battles and half-ass performances, and now they don't go anywhere else. And URL have been getting half-ass battles and half-ass performances. So all of that shit don't matter. Kind of bites you back. And I'm not talking crazy. I'm just saying, but everything does matter. It's your resume.
Real. No, I mean you gotta remember it's hand in hand though, because if people already know this is what these artists are doing, but they're still booking them. Think about it. If QP is known for taking deposits, right? And I'm only using this as an example. I got no gripes with that man. I'm just using it as an example, right? If QP is known for taking deposits, right? I don't feel sorry for the 100th person burned by him because they had 99 examples on why not to book him. You understand what I'm saying? For real. It's not, and I understand it because, like I said, the leagues, if had the bigger names not been able to get booked on some leagues, maybe the league might not have been as big or become as large as it has. But that wasn't the case. You understand what I'm saying? These guys were able to, because there was no contracts. I'm sorry, I had veered off. That's what I was talking about. The contract thing, right? So I didn't like how it was attached to, people no showing. That's why I never jacked that contract. And that's why that was my hashtag. I should not have to. Number one, I'm 37, bro. I'm not of these younger ages of these kids that's in this game, right? My name is my name. That's why that's going to always be my favorite quote from any show. My name is my name, bro. I never had to put my name on a piece of paper for somebody to know he's going to keep his word.
Right.
Not once. So I didn't like that was attached to it around the time that contract was being offered to me. And that was the reason given to me by the person who offered me the contract. So I was like, yo, you know you disrespecting me right now, right? And they couldn't understand what I meant by that. So I said, you know what? I'm not signing that shit. I don't care. Because I pay me. I don't care what you're willing to pay me. I pay myself. I get money. I've always had a hustle. You understand what I'm saying? I've always had an entrepreneurial mind. So I've been all right. But nah, I can't fall for that. And like I said, the reason that there's guys that they put their foot in their mouth, man. They talk so crazy, and I get it, because think about it. And I said the whole Twitch tournament, right? I saw URL had their tournament going on, right? Do you think that it's a coincidence that during that Summer Madness card, every battler has something to say about Twitch? That's not a fucking coincidence. Y'all are being led. Y'all niggas is sheep. Y'all don't even have original thoughts because you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to be original and be yourself. And this go for even some of the entities that had their own entity and veered over there, who was a boss and made themselves an employee over there. That nigga's crazy. I would never shut down my business to go work for somebody. That is backwards, bro. That shit is ass backwards, bro. I'm sorry, son. I can't jack it. And I wouldn't be being myself if I didn't say that out loud, because it's people who did it that I have tremendous respect for, and I have no understanding on why they would. If you don't believe in your brand enough to see it through to growth, nobody's gonna believe in nothing you jack or you attach yourself to, because you didn't first. I have my clothing line, Fight Your Demon. I refuse to wear another brand. I'm mad I got this regular white tee on, but I'm comfy in my home. You understand what I'm saying? Mad as hell I got this regular white tee on because I have a brand. I have a business. I have my company, and I believe in it. I know what it stands for. It's about mental health awareness. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody got a demon to fight. I stand behind it. I stand behind that. If that meant that this is the only company I could be associated with, I love Red Breed. I love my brother Shotton. I love my brother ARP. But if they came to me and said, yo, you Red Breed, you can't have that Fight Your Demon shit. I'm gonna have Fight Your Demons.
You know, it's so funny. It's so funny because like for people like we're dealing with a lot of new fans that are very impressionable. You see what I'm saying? So it's very frustrating to have these conversations, because what you saying is what, you know, up here we keep it funky.
Facts.
What you're saying is what we've been saying for years. You know what I mean? If for anybody who knows the history of like you said, none of the battlers from URL came from URL.
No,
you know,
the only ones that came from there was Rex, because he battled nowhere else, Mook, and Matt Hoffa.
And Matt, That's it. But my point to that is, it would make sense that it's just like the music industry, mainstream. How are these people, how are you supposed to market yourself, brand yourself to different demographics of people if you don't travel or go abroad?
Right.
This is what DNA, Charlie Clips, Cortez, they have been doing for years. Arsenal, this is what they have been doing for years.
Yes, they got their buzz up and went on a tour.
And went on a fucking tour.
That's the only way the artists, this is no different than the industry. That's the only way the artists can get their money. That's it. The only way the artists gonna get their money is by touring. It's no different. Sure, they still signed to Rockefeller Records, but I don't see Rockefeller Records telling these dudes not to do features. They're doing features with artists that's on other labels, bro.
Absolutely.
Because it's Highlander. First off, if I associate myself with you, I'm hot already. If I associate myself with you, everybody who is a fan of yours by default becomes a fan of mine.
Yep, that's a fact. That's
so
a fact.
To cut off these networks that I could build for what? Even when they was asking me to be exclusive over there, my thing was, I'm not battling only twice a year. For what? And then you have no incentive to make me turn down the money. First of all, y'all got signed big artists. You got Drake on your stage. You got Wyclef on your stage. You got Puffy, Busta. If you can't guarantee me a feature from one of these dudes so I can push a record, there's no incentive for me to turn no money down, bro. What are you talking about?
I will never forget when y'all was on Vlad Couch having this conversation.
For real, like
you, Jims, like I will. Was it Jay Murder?
It was Jims. It was me and Jims.
You and Jims, yeah. That shit, I will never forget that. Like that was dead. Like
yeah, I'm not going through that because you got to stand for something.
Yeah,
think about it.
Fall for anything.
If I wouldn't be on my block in my neighborhood and let somebody, anybody, more or less a stranger, come and hold me on my block, you think I'm gonna let that happen in business? You think I'm gonna stand there and let somebody who might, and it's not even a might thing. There's a history of here today, going tomorrow in these spots. I ain't seen Glue Easy in mad long, bro. I ain't seen Ace I Mean in mad long, bro.
Blue said he ain't happy right now. So he's not happy with it.
These are supposed to be the new stars of tomorrow, but they have one bad showing, and what happens?
Yeah.
Well, now we don't rock with that.
And I think that's the craziest for Blue Easy, because he came in with his own marketing scheme, plan, clothes, lighters,
Of
like
course.
the music, videos, and everything. And it's like you would think, okay, he's the package. He's coming as a package. You don't have to fund his package. Why wouldn't you push that more? And I feel like there's a few reasons why Glue Easy wasn't pushed a lot more. But you know, it's deeper than just what we're talking about.
Of course.
It
But
gets
you gotta
deeper.
remember too. That's
You feel
why I
me?
say I can't feel sorry for none of them because there's been plenty examples before them. This is the thing, right? You
But there's
can't
also,
be
hold on,
so thirsty
real
for
quick.
success that you skip steps.
But real
I got
quick,
50
there's also
plus battles. They niggas told me I would never be known if I ain't battle on Smack.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, that's just not a reality. If you push yourself, you're going to be known. You put yourself in positions and you don't start pushing forward. But I would also like to say there's been a lot of people who's been on the Smack, because you know what I'm saying, we open about all things.
Of course.
And there's been a lot of people that's been on URL and had the URL brand behind them for years and did nothing with it. So it's not just that URL didn't, as a league, put niggas in position. Just having the URL brand behind you before popularity became everything was enough to sell your clothes, enough to get your music played places, enough to get you interviews.
That's not on URL to do. Think about it.
I'm just saying.
But that's not URL's job. Listen, if I'm a company, right, and I hire you for a position, I didn't hire you to then go into my budget and market you and promote you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So people have opportunities to push themselves and get themselves out there, and it's a decision they would have to make. Yes, whether or not it would work for URL, but they've had opportunity to do for themselves. No, I'm saying this is what I'm saying. They didn't utilize having the backing. They didn't utilize having the brand behind them to help push them forward either. So I'm saying, but URL does have a little bit more. I do believe URL should have done a little bit more when it comes to certain brands that we're pushing. That's a personal thing as a fan and supporter.
Okay, and that's where I was going to go with that. Because here's the thing. I hear where you're coming from, and so I hear where you're coming from. It's not their job, but if I see that you're pushing this brand or that brand, you made a whole narrative for the whole strapped in. I mean, the nigga had a movie, you know what I'm damn near, where you had.
But he also put money into that. They didn't pay for that. That's my point.
What I'm saying is that there are still battlers, whether he put money into it or not. There are still battlers that, you know, may know a production team here to help them do that, but for some reason their shit don't show up.
Yeah, they don't network. They don't network, my nigga. They put their foot in their mouth early. They think the newer battler don't believe in becoming cool with other more known battlers to gain jewels. They feel like, oh, I came in to kill and replace you old niggas. No. The smartest person is going to be the person who learns how they made it to be an old nigga. I want to know how you had longevity this long in a place where here today, gone tomorrow, been happening. How did you do it? You understand what I'm saying? I want to know. I want to pick your brain. That's why even, like I said, dudes like ARP, I talk to this dude all the time. Why? Because even with my business structure and my company structure now, I picked his brain and got a bunch of jewels, even when it comes to filing my taxes, all types of stuff. Now, mind you, I'm already a certified tax preparer. Years ago, I was working in a tax office owned by Oops. I was in St. Louis. Real talk, right? But he taught me stuff that I didn't even know. You understand what I'm saying? ARP, so it's like...
Listen, that man, it's a trip. And see, the shit that pisses me off, and it's not because... you know, we have that relationship with him. It pisses me off because, you know, at the end of the day, this man has great relationships with all of these battlers. They talk on the phone. He drops jewels. He gonna always tell you about how to make some money. He's gonna always put you in a position to where you are the person to do what you need to do for you. And then to turn around and say certain things and almost shit on a person, like that shit is kind of foul to me.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But that's the thing, though. It ain't new.
I really don't like that shit.
It's a testament to how far you've come, because you gotta. All right, I'm about to. I don't even know if y'all ever even paid attention to this, right? But dates and times don't lie, right? If it's time stamped and dated, that's when it happened, right? So do y'all remember RBE's first card? That's when Averb battled Adi Boom. That's when Bonnie Godiva battled, I think it was Moneybags or something.
I knew it was Bonnie on that card. I couldn't visualize it. You talking though? Give me just a second because I'm trying to see if somebody honking in front of my house because we know we don't do that. Be right back.
Okay.
No question. Okay. Right? So check, right? The second card, that following card, is when I was on there with me versus Hazy Williams. Right? The very next card after I battle Hazy is me versus Swave 7. Right? Everybody loved that battle. Like, damn, bro, that's when I solidified my spot as a person who could go up against a larger name, right? The name of that card was Real versus Vicious, RVV, right? And the concept behind that, he even made a long ass trailer talking about a lot of these guys don't get the push. I don't care about names. I just want to see great battles. I believe that if some of these newer guys clash with some of these older guys, that it would be amazing battles that we're not seeing because everybody want to keep shuffling the same deck, right? The very next and brand new installment on URL is Rookies versus Vets, RVV, right after Real versus Vicious, RVV. The exact same concept, snatched, and everybody think it's brand new because that's what happens. Just like these bigger names will watch you. And this is a message to all of the newer guys. If you ever feel discouraged, don't. Because the battlers that are known, watch y'all and take y'all bars.
Definitely be taking bars.
They said it first because it's on a larger scale. But just know that that's a testament to your greatness. You feel me? And to keep going. No different than if they throwing shots at your league, they throwing shots at your brand, any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a testament to your greatness because nobody's talking about somebody who's nobody.
That's a fact. Let's switch gears real quick because I really wanted Coogi to drop his rules, and I did want him to promote his music.
Yeah, my fault, Brody.
Shout out to no. Shout out to him because he has damn it, I cannot remember. Bishop, if you are in the comments, where is that song? Where can they find that song? He has a fire song. If y'all follow me on Twitter, it's on my Twitter page. The shit is dope. Him, Larry Bull, and they have another artist. The song is fire. Hold on 1 minute. Let me see. Yeah, Coogi got some fire ass music. I did want him to plug that before he went. But let's switch gears a little bit because we had a lot of comments for you show. And a lot of people, I feel like they kind of know what you're here for. Oh, wait. I think here he is. Hold on 1 minute. Bro, I was just saying, I hope you didn't leave. Shout out your music because I couldn't even think of the name of the song.
You talking to me, Wayne?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got all my music on Apple Music and Spotify, Deezer, Pandora, all that. I got my new album out right now, King Coogi 4, with Mickey Fax on it and shit. My nigga Larry Bull and shit. I got Geechee Gotti on there, all the type of shit like that.
Oh, I got to get me some of that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's what's up. And you know what? I know you gotta
what's the name of the song? It has a really old
Mickey
feel.
Fax don't do features with nobody.
Oh, right. Exactly. Yeah.
Mickey Fax
I got Mickey.
Down money.
Yeah, I got Mickey. Yeah, I got Mickey. Mickey on like 2 or 3 of my albums and shit. I dropped this year.
That's dope. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about this King of the Dots tournament. Yeah.
Okay, we just talk about my verse and why she said that.
Listen, okay. Before we get into that,
okay, I'll wait.
Let me get my round off real quick. This show is sponsored by, okay.
What she say?
By Watermelon Rita right now because motherfuckers got me all the way fucked up. Let me say this. Okay. At the end of
I'm
the
about to have my wife bring my drink now.
here's the problem. Motherfuckers been in this virtual reality for so long. Wake the fuck up, okay? After you conduct yourself in real life, because I'm no different in real life than I am in battle rap. If I feel a certain way, I'm going to speak on it. I saw a post, but before I saw the post on Instagram, I was delivered some information. The information that I was delivered, I felt the way about. For some of you motherfuckers that's talking about doing research, apparently you had not watched what I watched. Shout out to Direct, because a lot of y'all, I'm not saying he did, but a lot of y'all came caping for that girl. Okay? I like my verse, but here's the thing. She's gonna put in the mouth
Somebody's
twice.
background is somebody's background is distorting the sound.
Okay. Is it better?
Much.
Yep, it's better. Okay. I'm sorry if that was all messed up. But at the end of the day, here's the thing. I'm not going to long drawn out about this, but y'all motherfuckers had me hot as fish grease last night. I had to get offline because y'all had my pressure up over some bullshit. Okay? Nobody painted a narrative about anything. We was talking about Kenny Lewis and all that different shit with Tay Rock or whatever. This was a tournament. This was a tournament for 50 G's, okay? Shout out to Jay Murder, because he knows I fuck with him the long way. So it was not about that. But my point.
First of all, it only costs $5,000 to get you clipped in my neighborhood. I just want to throw that out there.
Just throw that out there, right?
To get you clipped in my
so
neighborhood.
At the end of the day, she has been in this culture long enough. There's a few points. I just want y'all to understand how I think. Fuck anybody else. How I think. I've been in this culture for 8 years. The Latino play, as far as fairness in battle rap, has been a thing. When I was with AFM, Cortez used to come up there and talk about it all the time. Norbs has talked about it. Misfit has talked about it. Shout out to TY. TY has talked about it.
True.
Now, here's the other point to this. If that girl didn't feel away, I don't give a fuck if she said it before the battle, after the battle, 2 weeks prior to the battle. You should not have said in a whole nother battle that you picked XL because basically he was Latino. We all got eyes. We can see that the man is black. That's fine. Joking or not, y'all motherfuckers need to learn to read as well. Get you some bifocals, wipe the crust out your eyes, whatever the fuck you need to do. Because I clearly said, joking or not, it was distasteful. Period. It should never have been said. And the fact that it was mentioned in a whole nother fucking battle meant that she felt the way.
Right, because so everybody was saying that in the chat.
Hold on, bro. Let me get this off. All the comments that came in talking about the ridiculousness and we trying to paint narratives. No, they're the words that came out of her motherfucking mouth. Okay? Just like the comment that came out her mouth where she was feeling away because the bag wasn't right for the event, for the female event, the Kings and Queens event, when she was offered a bag and she was offered an opportunity. She turned it down because it wasn't enough money, and then went to go on to speak, to kind of take shots at the female battlers. 40, Bonnie, all of them took away about that. You people cannot tell people how they are supposed to feel about something that is directly affecting them. Now, I'm going to let Showoff speak about it since he was the battler in the battle.
Ooh. You said that. You said that. I'm gonna keep it tall. And I told first of all, shouts to the whole King of the Dot. That was a fire ass. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to Poison Pen, and I told Poison Pen exactly this because Ben Swayze was supposed to be the judge. Last minute, he couldn't do it because he was in traffic. You know what I'm saying, with his family. So she was placed in place of that. You know what I'm saying? And I told Poison Pen, I said, bro, had I known that right then and there, even on live, I would have said she got to be replaced. She got to be replaced because there's no way she's gonna vote for me. And I would have said, and I told Poison that. You know what I'm saying? But what I do want to say is that's done, right? Shouts to my brother, Murder.
Facts.
Murder, literally, those are the most fire rounds I ever stood across from. And I mean that. I'm not saying that because that's my brother. I'm saying that because, bro, that was crazy. Crazy, my nigga. We gave the fans exactly what they deserve. So much so, I talk to my brother every day. You feel me? But I didn't talk to him at all writing for this.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? At all. I said, nah, bro, we need this to be as original and as organic, no pun intended, as possible. You feel me? I'm not letting you hear a ball. I don't want to hear a ball. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm not even sparring with nobody from the team. See what I'm saying? I'm not even sparring with nobody from the team because I want it to be like that. You dig what I'm saying? Now, as far as the statement made, it was brought to my attention. Somebody sent me that and sent me I guess the audio clip of when she said it, right? So it was during Excel and Head Ice's judging, right? What I will say is that pissed me the fuck off because even beforehand, before I actually knew she was a judge, when I found out she was a judge, that already had me pissed off. I'm saying because I don't mind losing to my brother. I don't mind losing to my brother at all. I love the fact that he went so crazy that it was even debatable. Period. You understand what I'm saying? Because that means that he respected my craft enough to go that crazy, just like I respected his craft enough to go that crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I didn't like that shit when I first saw it. But what am I to do? I'm a whole grown ass man. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a whole woman. Now, if it was a nigga,
a different conversation. It was a different body. I already know.
Because I would have went there and said, yo, how much you got in your account?
You debt owe me 50K.
Let me get that. I would have said, let me get that. And everybody know how I move. My brothers, everybody know how I move. When I say lick, I'll rip your whole pants leg off, the whole right pants leg off, nigga.
Because I'm going to need all of that.
And see, I was so conflicted in bringing it up because I didn't want to take away from the battle because it was such a good fucking battle.
Than celebrating my brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that's crazy because like he should be celebrated. Because not being funny or nothing, I look at my brother and I look at his career, right? And I see somebody who been fired that wasn't given a just.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It literally took a battle with his brother for people to see he great. He been great, nigga. What y'all talk?
When he told Loso a side of me didn't want to do it, I was like, talk to that nigga. I love J Murder and Loso battle. I really did. That's one of my favorites. Oh, we having some technical difficulties.
I think we having technical difficulties. Okay, so he'll be back. Raheem, I don't feel like it was a fluke. I feel like it was just bad judging. Shotty definitely had it right, and not for nothing.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Now.
But you can't see me.
No, we can see you.
Oh, right, I'm there.
Yeah.
Yo, that was my brother right here. My fault, y'all. That was this brother right here trying to video chat me while I'm doing this interview. You feel me? Shouts to my brother Ibn. You feel me? No.
What's good?
Roll with Shakur Stevenson. That's his little cousin. My brother Ibn's father is Shakur Stevenson's trainer, so they go all around. Yeah. I'm Lukey. I be humble. You feel me? Just like Danny Jacobs. Everybody know him as a fighter. That's one of my closest friends in the world.
Oh wow!
You said, hold on, bro. Let me finish this interview and I'll hit you right back. I got you.
This ain't an interview. This is a conversation. You know how
it's definitely a convo. I don't even know why I call it. I gotta call it because if I say this convo, he gonna be, man, they ain't more important than me, bro.
Okay, you got to put some spec on it.
But I'm gonna keep it all the way tall. Like, I feel like I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I can't miss what I never had. I don't really care
Right.
about the whole not being in a position. Because think about it, right? It's not yours until it's yours. You understand what I'm saying? It's not yours till it's yours.
Right.
All I'm saying is that was some corny shit to say. And no different than what Wing said. Being real to real, it don't matter what somebody, bro. I done stood on stage with people calling me a fag, all types of craziness, bro. It don't apply, let it fly. I'm not moved by that, bro. But it's obvious that whatever was being said in that chat bothered her enough to wait till a whole nother battle to say something.
Thank you.
But it's distasteful because what are you saying? You're saying that to people who can't even respond to you. That's how you know it's getting to you because you're talking.
That's how you know it, and that's
That's
the point I was making. I got motherfuckers talking about, oh, you and you got the nerve to have truth in your name. Listen, Google my first name, motherfucker. That's the definitive of what my name is. I'm true to this shit. That ain't just made up. At the end of the day, but motherfuckers was really mad. Direct came on and was like, that is not what she said, and it was a joke. And I'm like, listen, did y'all not read?
It can't be both. Either it's not what she said or it was a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Yeah, it can't be both.
Definitely what she said.
I understand it too. I get it too because those are the people that's made to do damage control.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm not mad at that. Like I said, I don't want nothing taken away from the light of my brother
at all.
Because no funny,
right?
I feel like unless if no bullshit happened when it comes to his battles, he about to win the 50, bro. There's not a lot of the people that I saw in the tournament as competition and an issue for me was eliminated already. I thought that Real Deal was gonna be hard to beat because he's hard to beat, period.
Right.
And I thought that Clone, the new kid Clone, was gonna be a real competition for me because it wasn't just his opening star power that he displayed in that first round. It wasn't that. It was the consistency and it was how potent his bars was in such a short period of time. So it made me think in my mind, you know what? If he had a substantial amount of time, he's gonna write something crazy.
Agreed, Scotty.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
And salute to Shotty Horror. You know what I'm saying? I never met him in real life.
Right.
But he definitely had me winning, and that's fire. You know what I'm saying?
But like see, let me say that because not for nothing, they all kind of had the same notes almost as far as the bars that they liked from you, and even with my verse, she did too.
Nah, so, hell no. Let me tell you what's real. And one thing I noticed when I was watching the judging, because I got all of it recorded, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was more captivated by Murder. She was more invested. She was more invested in Murder. I'm gonna tell you how I know. My second round was out of this world. My second round had so many quotables in it, it's not even funny. When it came down to her speaking on my second round, all she said was his second round was fire. She never quoted one bar. She said his second round was fire, so I gave her the round, and then went straight to the third round to quote more Murder bars.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, and then just being real, when you get a message like, yo, damn, bro, you won that battle, bro.
Right.
I feel bad, son. And it's like, I can't feel like I lost because I lost. But I win regardless because it's still my family. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's still my family, bro. It's still my family.
And that's the way you have to look at it. But like I said, you know, like I have to keep going back to the comments because I did put this.
Yeah, they was going in. They was going in.
Yeah, they was going in. They was going in. But you know, shit, I'm Teflon Don.
I already know that shit.
You say what you will. I'm gonna ask you for your addy because we pulls up. Say that shit to my motherfucking face.
Hey, listen, I know this geek that know how to do this thing without IP addresses, boy.
Right, like stop playing. We can find you. We can definitely find you. And I feel like a lot of these niggas don't get the respect at home from their females, so they get online and they want to talk shit. But I'm not that one that you do that with, especially when my point is just as valid. And like I was telling them, you can't tell me how I'm supposed to feel because you didn't feel that way.
Right. It doesn't work that way anyway. No different than you use it with relationships. If I do something to hurt a woman's feelings, I can't say if she busts my window out or pop my tires or set my house on fire on some left eye shit that she went overboard. because I cannot gauge the measure.
Can't measure it.
Right. You know well, not even that. That's just or another example. I thought about that too with relationships. That's just like you get into an argument with your girl or your guy or whatever, and then all of a sudden they bring up past shit. That means you went over it. You feel me? That means you went over it. So it was like the shit was common sense to me, regardless of the fact you motherfuckers didn't want to call her out on it, and you wanted to key with this female, and that's fine because whatever reasons she's cute, whatever reasons y'all felt like that. I mean, some people kept it a buck, others was just like, oh no, why are you so mad at her? I was like, mad never. She don't do nothing for my universe.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
So this has always been the issue, and this is one of the reasons why I leave Twitter, and then Wing talk me into bringing the shit back, and then I get mad at Wing and say, why the fuck did you talk me to bring your Twitter back? Most of these stands, and I'm not gonna call them fans because fans are different.
Yeah.
Most of the
it takes time to become a fan.
Right.
Most of the stands will do any and everything for a like, a retweet of whoever it is that they're trying to defend. Now, I seen what you wrote, and it was just a plain old call out. Like, yo, regardless if it was a joke or not, this is something that you shouldn't have said. Remember, people, and me and you talked about this on the phone, Wing, people killed Black Compass and Tony Bro for Tony Bro being a judge and Black Compass being in the media tournament. It was like, you're going to be completely unbiased. That's not right. Blah, 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 blah. So why, when somebody say, it's an audio of you saying, well, I voted for this person because of X, Y, Z, and they're showing that's clear that it's biased why you going for this person, why can't nobody call you out? And then when people get called out, then you got those things, oh, y'all are painting the narrative. Since when calling somebody out for doing wrong or being biased is painting the narrative? People use that word so much. Look, toxic, entanglement, painting the narrative. I hate those fucking phrases in 2020 because people use it too damn much, especially for stuff that they don't even know. They just come up with something to just say, oh, I'm triggered right now, or this is toxic, or entanglement. Like, I hate those phrases. Don't get on my fucking nerves now. Yeah. And to me, the past week, especially with this Murder Mook situation, I'm starting to hate the word narrative.
Yeah. Right.
I personally.
Well, like I said, not even that. Let me say this. Not even that. My thing too, I didn't get that other part out, was the West Coast bullshit with their judging. Right. All of it for me, and then you have this happen. It's just kind of like, you know what? Come on, y'all. Like, you can't even get mad at Organic because they're stuck in Canada. I just feel like things would have been a little different had they been able to kind of oversee a little better. You know
what I feel like? I really feel like once one of the judges was not able to be a judge, you have Ice-T in the building, you have Tretch in the building. Why not have one of the celebrities become a judge? Because that's the most unbiased you're gonna be able to get.
That's a fact.
They're not even that familiar. Think about it. He called me Showtime. He's not even familiar enough to know my full name. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that because he could have called me nothing. Not being funny or nothing. I'd rather a celebrity get my name wrong and y'all
do not know it.
Me, but you know exactly who I am, right? Like, they did give some great feedback. They were really engulfed in what I was doing. Like,
he instantly after the first round, he followed me back on Twitter, hit me up on the DM, had nothing but positive energy to feed me.
Wow.
Nothing but positivity to feed me. Even to this moment still, I'm not even in the tournament no more, right? He's still retweeting and liking my stuff. He's still showing that he's in tune with me.
That's dope.
You understand what I'm saying? So you know I gotta get him the Fight Your Demons drip, the 1 of 1.
Now, and here's the craziest thing, because sometimes when situations like this occur, and I know you think like this, Showoff, so I'm just gonna say it out loud for you. I can see 50K 10 times If you know what I'm saying, like you can see right, then you don't have to be the double. It's just how you handling it will be is on public display. And so these people now that you have on your heels and they heard him mention your name right or wrong and him following you and all that, you can have 50K 10 times over before you know it, just because of this interaction. So you didn't lose, baby. You said you won, and it's still a win.
Absolutely, it's definitely still a win, especially because think about it, right? If my career don't show nothing else, my career shows resilience. My career shows that even when people count me out, I'm not out. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it shouldn't be surprising if somebody saw me on an episode of SVU. It shouldn't be surprising.
Okay.
Why would it be surprising if this bridge was created in this? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's happening. What I'm saying is nobody should be shocked.
Yes, you were saying, speak it into existence. Say it.
Of course.
What you talking about? Yes.
Me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though. None of that should come to a shock to anybody because it's not like the acting thing is new to me. RBE put out Frenemies, right?
Right.
I played in it. Boom played in it, and I'm not even gonna lie. Side note: ARP is a fucking a guru, bro, because he created Frenemies, wrote that script, had Boom playing the role he played, and then look how it played out in real life. That was 6 years ago. That's all I'm gonna say of that. That dude is a guru, bro. But yeah. But none of that should. And besides, bro, the 50 ain't mine until it's in my hand.
Until it's
and I'm a really real one.
Yep.
I'm a really real one. I want my brother to win, even with how I want to win, bro. You know why? Because when he really your brother, y'all the same, bro. Y'all the same.
When
Before
you win, you win.
Anybody been following me on social media? They just saw me spend $15,000 on a chain. So I can't really be hard up for 50K if I just spent 15K on one item. They just saw me. If you follow me on the gram, you see a couple months back, I'm getting a house built from scratch. You know what I'm saying? From the ground up. That shit costs chicken. I don't battle enough to be able to provide my family with those type of things. So you gotta know
that's the break ground.
Right. That's the brick by brick hustle.
You understand me? Like,
yes. Listen, but and I don't mean to cut you off, but that I'm glad you said that as far as the battling part. I have to be selfish and I have to say this because I felt a way because the tournament basically was going to take you away from battling on RBE. And I know that there's few cards. Now that I'm highly affiliated, I know that there was a few cards, a few names out there that you were supposed to be battling. And hold on. If he's in this tournament, we ain't going to see Showoff until 2021. Mid 2021. The fuck?
No. Yo, you know what's crazy? In the 2 years I took off, right? Do you know what? I didn't battle, but I never stopped writing battle rap. That's one. Not one bar that I already had that I use in this tournament. It wasn't to have a bunch of bars so that when I came back, I could just have rounds and go on this little run. It wasn't that. I was literally sharpening my sword. Now, before it used to take me, I had to be booked like 2 months in advance because my pen was so intricate. I sit down and I'd be like, yo, I could write 3 original rounds and have them memorized. It's been proven in 2 weeks. That's what I was. That's the gain from taking the 2 years off and sharpening my sword. You understand what I'm saying? So even if I was doing the tournament, it wouldn't even have stopped me really from battling on RBE because
I'm ready.
I would smoke any of. First off, I'm not losing to nobody, bro. I don't know if niggas noticed, but since I've been back, whether it's the Mac Myron battle, the Bonnie Godiva battle, the J Murder battle, I'm different. I literally know how to create I knew how to write and make bars and have wordplay, but I didn't know how to do a haymaker on purpose. I didn't know how to do a fire punch on purpose. I'm serious. I didn't know. Anytime a person say like, his punch is crazy, that was not on purpose, bro. That was an accident. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. So,
Scotty, he gunning at a lot of people. Shit, this is We Outside Thursday.
Was popping.
He sure did tell him to come outside.
Danny know he gotta die. That started right here.
Yes, Lord.
Right here.
Yes, Lord. It did.
That started right here. He know that. He didn't want to. Yo, that's the kind of person I am. I'm gonna put you on a spot kind of person. So when I went online and I was like, I see you calling all these people out, bro. Come outside and get knocked out. Your pops used to. You said we was gonna put the whole bag up. I ain't forget that. What's up?
If y'all need to go back and watch that, that's gonna be on one of our trivia shows.
Yeah.
That was New Jack City, wasn't it?
New Jack City. I got everything wrong.
When we did our movie trivia when we first started the pandemic, that's on YouTube. You can find that. Yeah, that bet was already made. Yeah. Danny said he was with it.
Yeah, but he didn't want to say that. He had to say that because I said out loud online. Yeah, I'm outside, bro. I'm outside, man. So you got a jacket because you said it. You said it. Word up, but I don't think he wanted to for real. Didn't he know what I do to him? He knows he can't beat me in no battle rap. No rap battles.
91 Real says, okay, so what's the end game? Do you want your name on Mount Rushmore? Who from that mountain would you want ASAP?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it all in real. I don't care about Mount Rushmore because to me that's a mountain full of dead people. I want to live. You heard? Everybody that they put on Mount Rushmore, they all saying the same thing. It ain't that many battles left for me. Yeah, because there's only so many times you can shuffle a deck. That's why they gotta create new stars. They all saying it. You saw Verb when he battled Calico. He said, "Yo, there ain't too many battles left for me, bro." Everybody's saying that. The only person that's not gonna say that is Mook, because he don't battle like that. He still got a bunch of battles left. He was smarter than y'all. Got paid more, was seen less, and got more to offer in the end. Y'all ran the well dry, got oversaturated, took all the battles in the world for whatever chicken y'all was getting until it became 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, whatever y'all getting, and now it ain't really no battles left for y'all.
Which they need to thank Mook and Lux for that, but that ain't my business.
Big facts. Ooh. You ain't never lied, bro. Listen, the truth is the truth, bro.
Right,
I don't
okay.
care about Mount Rushmore, bro. That's a
Wing, let's be honest. Let's be completely honest.
Let's go.
Bishop 843. You said Danny 2-1. That's probably your real profile picture. I'm not listening.
I'm not in the mood to play with you. Did you?
Nah. I don't hear nobody who got me losing, bro. But just remember, every time I was counted out, I stood tall, bro. I never had a battle where I wasn't the loser. And people was before I rap.
Look, let's be honest. Prior to Summer Madness 2, what was the biggest thing every battle rapper talked about, Wayne? Was views. That's the only thing they talked about. Views. Yeah. When Mook stood on that stage across from Iron Solomon and said, Smack paid me that 20. All of them top tier dudes that was talking about views switched up and said, no, you got to start paying me more. Say whatever you want to say about Mook.
Facts.
But the fact that him and Lux set the standard so high for people to start demanding more money, y'all need to be thanking these guys for that.
Not even
I understand I understand y'all hate them because they don't come outside that much. They're choosy on who they want to battle and all of that yada 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 rant nonsense. But it's because of y'all that the Sue Surf is getting 60,000 a battle. This person getting 16,000 a battle. This person because y'all it's facts. The only thing y'all complained about was who had the most views up until Summer Madness 2.
Facts. And they never got paid off of view. That's the funny thing. That's all psychological. I used to no lie. I was sucked into the same mindset when I first started battle rapping. Why? Because I was a musician doing music first, right? I got music videos online way older than my first battle, right? Because when I first touched down from my bit up north, I said, Joe, I wrote all these songs up here. I'm about to record these joints. You feel me? I ain't write these for no reason.
Be stupid.
And I got real beats. I ain't gotta be like, you know the jail beat. When they check, that's
the lunchroom.
You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, I had a video out. It could not go past 3,000 views. It no matter how long it was out. I did my first battle and it was on like 16,000 views in like 9 hours. So I was like, yo, what the fuck? That's crazy. I'm about to do this. Switch it over, right? bruh, I never got paid off no view, bruh. Why did I care about him? I just had the same conversation with a league owner earlier. I'm out here dropping jewels on them, like, yo, listen, your most owners' biggest complaint is the fact that the artists they pay in book don't promote afterwards, right? The battle drops, the artists they gave all this money to don't promote the battle, which means, i.e., it doesn't do as much as it could, or it doesn't give the artist that they trying to push the light that they would like for it to have, especially if that artist won, right? All right, what I told them was, that's because you trying to get them to do a job for free that other companies pay people to do. There's companies that pay people to sit there and click links all day and share links all day. There's people that get paid to do that, right? What you need to do is turn them into an employee. How do you do it? Not for every battle on that card, but just specifically they battle. Say you got a live stream. Give them 35% of the live stream, bro. That way, they have more of an incentive to promote and push and sell it, right? Give them a percentage of the YouTube revenue in perpetuity off your channel. Why? Because every league is only created to gain a subscription base or raise the subscription base. Any entity on YouTube, the sole purpose in putting content up is to gain a larger subscription base because that means more bread.
Right.
But how do you do it without making or sunning the artist to make them feel like an employee? You say, look, I'm going to give you stake in this right here. You get a percentage of this. Share that. You think they're not going to have everybody who knows somebody they know subscribing to your channel?
That's a fact.
Yes, because they directly benefit from it. You can't expect something for nothing. You paid them to come rap. And they did that. But you only paid them to write and come rap. Anything else you asking of them, if you're not about to pay them to do it, it's pointless in thinking they're gonna do it.
I mean, on your job, for those who have a 9-to-5, on your job, you're gonna ask that. You're not gonna do more work. You're gonna tell, listen, that ain't in my job description.
Right. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And this way, you come out of pocket less as an owner. Because if I'm giving you stake, I'm not giving you as much upfront money.
Exactly.
Because you're gonna always
say it again. Yep.
Same as me. You understand what I'm saying? So that way you save more money because you're pushing less out and you gain more subscriptions. So i.e. you make more money because now you turned every artist into an actual employee without putting them on the books of your company.
Oh, thanks.
And all it took was an incentive. You don't, a couple pennies to you will mean everything to a person who never even had that opportunity to gain that.
95 real, we're going to come back to that question or that statement. Okay, do you think views as a bargaining tool?
It is a bargaining tool. That's that's the reason why you got the NBA drafting from other leagues because they're getting enough notoriety to be seen somewhere else. So yeah, it is. However, views and a bargaining tool only get you to another bag. You're not getting it. What Showoff is saying, I'm not getting paid for the bargaining tool. I worked to have that bargaining tool, so I'm going to utilize that. I mean, that's what you need to do for yourself.
Let me tell you what's real. Check this out, right? Like, I was racking my brain trying to figure out how to get paid, just even this coming up. And I ain't gonna get too far into what I'm doing, not even going to do, what I already put into motion, right? It's no secret that I took 2 years off of battle rap. And I started working in sales. And I wound up opening up my own offices. So right now I have 2 offices. I have one in Long Island. I have one in Brooklyn, New York. One has like maybe like 52 employees, and the other one got like 37 employees, but they're my employees, and I receive money off of the work that they do. They go out and they sell and switch people over to Verizon, right? Now, I tried to figure out how to get paid off of the knowledge I gained from the business world and what I already did in battle rap, off of my viewership, right? Because there's mad companies. Everybody talk about sponsors, finance sponsors. The reason most sponsors don't invest in battle rap is because we're not talking about whatever their motives are. Whatever it is that their company's about, we're not speaking on it, right? So I put together a marketing strategy that I'm actually putting into play now with one of the largest nonprofit organizations that deal with mental health, i.e., which is why I also branded myself and created my clothing line, Fight Your Demons, right? In the next, I'll say month, right? Because it's going to take time for me to shoot the footage that I'm shooting, right? I should be sitting down with somebody and leaving their office with like a $1.3 million check, bro. Of money that I'm only going to have because I use my brain and said, how can I get this entity over here to want to push money into battle rap? So you know what else was smart like that? DNA. That's why DNA was on every URL card, because he brought the money to URL.
As he should have been. And that's why this is why I never even always question why people thought they can compare themselves to DNA. Not as far as a battle rapper, but as far as a businessman. Why would you, how could you say, how can you ask why when you don't know why? You feel me? Like you don't really know why
just means you're not even in the loop.
You're not paying no attention for real. You're not really in it to know. You just want to have something to say. You know what I'm saying? Oh, why?
I tell people this.
I know I went in on him for that Joe Biden.
I tell people this.
And he understands why I went in on him for that Joe Biden thing. You know what I'm saying? I know we getting Trump up out of here. I'm all for that. But he know why I went in on him for that Joe Biden shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? All money's not good.
I
can still say
I tell people this. If you really want to know, I tell people this all the time. If you really want to know how business savvy DNA is, I can't remember who did the interview, but it's an interview when K Shine first linked up with DNA. And he said, when me and DNA hooked up, I was seeing bags everywhere. This DNA, we got a bag over here. All right, let's go get it. We got a bag over here.
He had the plug. Why when Twerk first
ESPN plug.
That's why when Twerk first went NWX, I was like, finally, we about to see some growth. At least I felt. We're about to see some growth.
But you know,
and it's about to be amazing.
DNA was just smart enough, right? Because the thing is this. He could have been a regular battle rapper, right? Like, say, like you see with me with the whole Ice-T thing, right? I could just be like, oh, I'm followed by Ice-T, and never communicate with him or never build a rapport with him, or actual rapport, right? Which would be stupid. A plug is not a plug unless it's someone you could utilize and you actually utilize. That's not a plug. That's just a person you know. You understand what I'm saying? DNA has celebrities tweeting him, and he was getting in contact with them, building relationships. He wasn't just, oh, snap. This nigga Durant retweeted my shit. No. He was hitting niggas up. Like, yo, what's good, bro? I see you, bro. What's up? Don't nothing hurt. It don't hurt saying, yo, what's going on? Because you already somewhere I'm trying to get to. Why would I?
Right.
They were, oh, this nigga's a dick rider. No, he's not. He's smart.
Right. He's trying to get financially free like the rest of us should be.
How do you expect to learn to get to where you've never been without a guide? You don't go to another country without a tour guide, bro. You don't do it. How you expect to get to the next level without the guide who already made the steps to get there?
Right.
You want it to be hard? Is that what?
Look, true story.
Briz definitely used recycled balls in that battle. He took every ball from M City.
And you know what? This is a true story about people that make stuff hard. Now, me and my friends, we had a rap group.
All right.
Now, my boy that was in the group, his uncle, not only knew Proof from D12, rest in peace.
Yeah,
not only knew Proof from D12, but he also had an uncle that was married into the family that helped put together Prince's Purple Rain.
What?
We're sitting up here in the garage writing music, and the member in the group did not want to utilize none of the connections he had. I'm like, bro, we can call Proof and get him to get us in the studio now. What are you waiting on? Oh no, man, I just want to get it out the mud. I just want to, bro. If you don't utilize, and that's what end up making the group fall apart. Because me and my brother like, dog, if you got these connections, use them. We go to his uncle house on Telegraph, big ass mansion. We walk in this motherfucker studio looking like MTV Cribs. I'm like, what are we doing right now? We're right in the damn garage. You better utilize it. I'm seeing the platinum price.
You know what you should have asked him, bro? You should have asked him, yo, if you bought a lottery ticket and won for $10 million, would you rip it up and throw it away?
Dude,
that's not getting it out the mud either.
No.
What are you talking about?
Dude, that just pissed me and my brother off so bad that we all ended up falling out. And then my brother ended up doing a bid. I got so mad. I was like, I ended up leaving the east side of Detroit because I was like, I don't want to see your face no more.
You know what?
That pissed me off. And to this day, he never did nothing with his talent. The dude could write, the dude could sing, he could all of that. Never did nothing
He
with it.
let his pride and his ego get in the way of opportunities, thinking about the wrong shit. And then people will often do that to themselves because they're putting themselves in comparison notes rather than being themselves and moving forward. Because I don't want nobody to say I didn't need nobody. Too much pride will fuck a good thing up.
That's a
Anytime.
fact.
Any type of relationship.
I'm guilty.
Let's keep it real.
You know, I'm only speaking from experience.
Look, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real.
Oh shit.
Even though some of the
Oh shit.
I saw the glare of your cue ball
You know
before
what?
your screen turned on. Big facts. Yeah, you a star. That's a solstice.
Right.
No,
What's up, yo? What up? Showoff on here
good,
talking
bro?
shit. You know I gotta kill you.
I know one thing. You better not have that on your chin when we battle, bro. What is that?
I'm cutting it off. I'm cutting it
No,
off
you
now.
lying. That's why you still got it. You like that shit. You like
I'm
that
cutting it off.
I told you that was in.
Nah, what's up, man? When we battling?
Bro, what you mean when?
Where
write
we
it down.
doing it?
Whenever you ready to lose, family.
Lose?
You know how
May
I am.
6th,
You know.
2021.
Bro, let me ask you a question, right? Just being real. I'm not one of the best writers in this, bro.
Absolutely.
Take the aggression and bully factor that was pushed on me because I'm from Brooklyn, right? Take that away. I'm not one of the best writers.
Absolutely, you are.
I'm a better writer than you, bro.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
You just battle more.
Me battling more don't have nothing to do with the abilities in which we both display. Because you're not gonna give us the same range that I gave you when I'm battling Chilla Jones with punches. I'm battling B-Dot with social consciousness. I'm battling
I battle Loso with social consciousness. What are you talking about? My intellect has been shown. Every
this
time
the face
I write,
was it the same level with the same level of storytelling and intricacy that I gave to B-Dot?
I'm not a liar. I don't tell stories. Check this out, right?
Oh God!
Look, let me explain something to you, bro.
Just say you don't. Just say you can't tell. Just say you're not a storyteller.
Bro, I'm from Brooklyn. The best storytellers on the beat is from where I'm from, bro.
Nice,
Bro,
nah.
Listen, you got to me, one of the greatest stories on the beat was Jay-Z.
We're talking about you being beat.
Being beat. Who beat me? Who beat me in battle rap, bro? You gonna say O-Red? O-Red. Who else beat me in battle rap?
O-Red beat you, and I 30 O-Red.
No, look. Who else beat me in battle rap, bro?
Name some of your fights.
You know every fight I had, bro.
Not off the top of my head. I don't wake up. I don't wake up thinking about all this Showoff's resume every day.
I'm gonna start from the beginning. Look, Brooklyn Carter. You saw it. Smoked him. Look, Kid Rock Dollars smoked him. M City, I smoked him, and I had to smoke him because that's what got me my PG, right? Right. Briz Rothstein. All right, you can say that. You could, if you want to debate Briz, you could debate Briz, right?
Okay.
After that, who did I lose to? I beat Hazy Williams. That's how I got Swave. I beat Swave. That's how I got Ill Will. I beat Ill Will. That's how I got
names that you bragging on beat.
That's how I got Arsenal.
Right? Somebody you beat Arsenal. You beat Arsenal.
Who will smoke you, right?
What?
I 30 Math who will smoke you.
What?
You talking about the same Math Hoffa that canceled our battle?
That who?
Oh.
Talking about the same Math that canceled the battle with me?
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. He's from a different part of Brooklyn.
He's not from my side of Brooklyn.
Listen, I'm from Brownsville, bro. When somebody say smoke outside, we outside, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Nah,
hey, bro. I don't have no losses other than that. You might want to debate a battle, but I don't lose, bro. You lose.
To who? Now start naming them.
What?
Let
me ask you a question. Watch this. Classic or not, you beat Chilla Jones?
Yeah.
Bro, you didn't beat Chilla Jones, bro.
Yes, I did, bro. Chilla apologized to me after the battle because he's like, yo.
For doing you like that, I would apologize. I'm going to apologize to you after our battle.
You didn't even let me finish. Chilla said, I just battled Dialect right before you. Said, I wish I didn't have that battle because I could have focused more for you.
Or was it you and JC? Which one was it?
What you mean?
You battled JC, right?
Yeah, I battled JC.
That was on RBE, right?
No, that was Guerrilla Warfare.
It was Guerrilla Warfare. That's right. He beat you.
In your opinion, I got rounds 2 and 3.
You asked me.
Go ahead, keep going.
You asked me though. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going.
You nice. You got bro, you got a lot of battles. You battle everybody. You the only person that battled King Cooper, bro.
And I beat him too.
No. No, I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
What are you gonna what can you do that's better than what I do?
Matter of fact, I can, because people don't be believing me when I say what I'm gonna do, right? So remember, we put money on a 30, right?
Right.
You do remember that, right?
Yeah.
Right. So what do you mean? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna 30 you.
What do you do in the ring better?
Bro, I do everything better than you. My wordplay is second to none. That's number one. That's one of my favorite things. You use multis, well, you try to do it, but think about it. My multis be the most fire part of a round. Yo, Sway, say I take a word like meteorite. I say my ball's out of this world. I'm meteorite. You try to fight, then you introduce meteorite. What's the end result? My face will on a meteorite. There's no breaches. I'm fire.
But here's the thing. I heard meteorite. I heard that.
You never heard it like that
I heard
in your
similar
life.
shit by Heartless.
Hold on, wait.
Similar shit by Heartless. The shit that I'm saying is all original. Did
you ever hear it like that in your life?
You're rehacked.
Before, but they never heard a moan
you take pride. You take pride in taking some shit that was already there and just making it your own.
No, it's not, bro.
The shit that Heartless already did.
I'm gonna prove to you why it's false, right?
Go ahead.
I came home January 2009. I never watched battle rap before I got locked. I did 7 joints, right? Check this out. When I first came home and started battle rapping, it was by accident, bro. Wasn't on purpose. I wasn't watching y'all niggas, bro.
All right, I'll give you that. No, I'll give you that. I believe you, because if you wasn't watching battles, then it's cool, because that means you didn't hear that niggas had already said. But what it does show you is that the shit you're saying is kind of outdated, because niggas already said
outdated.
Niggas said that before. Years before you was doing that, niggas had already said that.
Look, let me show you something, right? This is how Danny Myers rap. This is you, bro.
Let's go.
Do you believe in the parallel universe?
Okay.
Shit,
One day I was walking to the corner store.
And guess what?
I stubbed my toe on a light pole. I told him the light bulb blew out. And it had a nice glow. I saw a fiend on the corner hitting his pipe slow. Fast forward 2 years from now, bro, none of that's gonna beat me, bro.
All right, so check it out.
You check it out.
But now let's do it like this. Now let's do this.
They are animated, bro.
The parallel universe that you're clowning is something that I brought to the battle rap culture, because when you see Cassidy do it, when you see Geechee, when you see Charlie Clips, when you see every battle rapper do a parallel universe, I brought that to the culture. What is everybody doing that you brought to the motherfucking culture, nigga?
Are you crazy?
What is Cassidy spitting that you spit?
Watch this. Look. I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna show you, right? You're talking about a form of rapping that you brought to the culture. I battled Arsenal and made him admit his right-hand man was police. I battled Math Hopper and say, yo, chill out before these doors get locked. After that, everybody acting tough with Math. Everybody in his face. I bring stuff that stick to people's lifestyle, bro. What are you talking about? I do the stuff that.
So you're saying because you was aggressive with Math that everybody.
I wasn't aggressive. I was me. That's the difference. I was me. All I said, I didn't say, yo, stop playing with me, bro. I ain't flinching on him. I said, yo, chill out before these doors get locked. This is the same nigga who knocked somebody out for making a sound effect.
So you saying when you said that part, that wasn't part of your round?
Of course not.
So you was dead serious about that.
How is it part of my round if it didn't rhyme with nothing?
I'm just asking you.
Yeah, Danny. I watched that battle like 2 months ago. That wasn't no rhyme. That nigga said, "Ain't nobody gonna touch me because these doors get locked."
Trying to be extra with me. And think about it. You ever notice one thing about me in all my battles? You ever notice how the people standing behind me always change?
What you mean by that?
It's never the same person behind me. In any battle you watch of mine, you know why? Because I can't bring my niggas to the battle event, bro.
You can say that about every one of my battles too.
Nah,
I don't always got the same niggas behind me every battle.
That's not the same. They just don't want to come with you. That's not the same thing. I gotta tell
Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question. Can I ask a question?
The same. Go ahead.
All right. So I feel all this good tension. I feel like it's face off point one. I love it, right? I love it. But with all that being said, question I'm gonna pose to both of y'all: what are 3 attributes when standing in front of one another that you would have to, that you're gonna consider when y'all take this battle? What are the 3 things that y'all should be worried about, but that you'll make sure you prepare for? Showoff, you first.
Me? All right. See, you gonna make me big him up after breaking him down, but I could do that because it's Bill break Bill.
You can't break me down, bro. I'm a legend in this game, bro.
You are, but what are you legendary for?
Okay, hold on. Answer the question. Answer the question. Showoff. Answer the question. Showoff.
To be legend, bro.
Answer the question though.
Answer the question.
3 things.
Rap a lot.
3 things. 3 things, beloved.
I know that one thing I have to worry about with him is his following. It's not necessarily him, it's his following.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you how you know you got a co-following, bro. Because you can't do no wrong. You wouldn't even still be here if you didn't, bro.
What?
Not for nothing.
That is so
Some of the fans are telling Danny they are fans of Danny's, but they're telling Danny that he need to take a break. Danny, they saying
I said that on the last show. I said that on the last show.
That's why you gotta take a break. You out here dying.
Nah, they didn't like that Halloween outfit, Danny. They was not fucking with that outfit in that night. They was not fucking with that. I wasn't fucking with it.
It's all good. I felt it's all good.
Who was it that smoked you? What was his name? What was some name you just battled?
Jerry West.
Thank you.
That was who?
Jerry West.
Jerry West.
Don't you talk about Jerry.
You can't beat no Brooklyn nigga, bro. He from Brooklyn.
Oh man.
He from Brooklyn.
First of all, let's not act like Jerry West is trash.
He's definitely not.
And
we're not going to try to play it with Jerry.
Let's not act like Jerry ain't been cooking. And furthermore,
you wasn't catching though. You wasn't catching. Showoff was big enough Brooklyn.
Jerry West is getting Danny Meyer 10-day prep. Danny 10-day prep. All these things that battle have got me on 10, 11 days time. I ain't been giving no 30 days. I don't get 45 days.
But bro,
I get 10 days.
That's the choice though, bro.
How good does Showoff do in 10 days prep versus 6 niggas in a row?
Showoff respects the culture and his fan and his brand too much.
Showoff just can't do it. Showoff can't do it.
I wouldn't even accept that, bro.
Fuck that respect shit.
You know what a league trying to book me?
Showoff just can't do it.
Danny, you ain't mean that, Danny. You ain't mean fuck the respect.
No, because he's trying to use that. He's trying to use
I'm
that.
not using none of that. All I'm saying is this.
You can't battle that much and give us 3 rounds every 10 days.
No, I wouldn't do it. Let me explain this, right? How I would feel if a league reached out to book me with 10 days notice is I was the last choice.
Nah.
That's the only way to look at that. That means that it was 10
or
niggas
you're
they
the
hit
first
up,
choice.
Or
You're the first choice.
Said,
or you're the first choice.
That's going to at least have some kind of clout.
Because they know, because guess what? A league got to have confidence that you'll be able to bring 3 rounds of dope material on today's prep.
Man, Battle Troop silly.
Yo, Battle Troop is stupid, bro.
He said, "Don't change that outfit, Daddy. That's fine. Keep it up. I promise your stock gonna go up."
Oh my God.
That was just for Halloween, man. That was
man. Shout out to Battle Troop, man.
I ain't even mad at no outfit or costume or none of that. I did it versus Loso, but you know what's crazy? It wasn't even a choir robe I had on. It was a Grim Reaper hoodie. It was so hot. I took the hood off.
I remember that with Loso.
I took the hood off, bro.
You know what? Let me tell you, I am still.
My shit was strictly for Halloween.
Yeah.
Sure, but no lie, bro. There's not 3 attributes. All right.
Appreciate you.
I want to know what you think you do better than me, bro.
Everything.
You don't. I'm one of the only battlers in this that's so well-rounded. There's name one attribute I don't have and do well.
And you can say the same thing about me. Name the attribute I don't have.
That's not answering it, bro. Name one default that I have. Defect, rather. Name one defect in battle rap that I have.
Maybe you can't get to the bar as you can't get to the bars faster than me. It takes you a little.
That was before I took my 2 years off. I just had.
It takes you a little bit longer to get to the actual bars, and your bars aren't really back to back like that.
What?
You're doing a lot of wordplay. You're doing a lot of
parallel
scheming.
universe, Danny. You gotta stop living in the parallel universe. I just said I took 2 years off. I don't have that issue no more, bro. I just battled. Look, I battled Mac Myron. I was to the point. And they was back to back. You heard the
But
crowd.
here's the thing. This is a skill. This is a skill you just unlocked. I've been doing this for the last. I've been doing this for the last 20 years. It's still a defect in comparison.
Not if it doesn't exist.
It's still a defect in comparison to me. Because you're not gonna do it as well.
As well as what?
As me.
You know why? Let me explain you one of the best qualities I have in battle rap is the ability to take what's a person's effect and make it a defect. And I'm gonna prove it to you, right? Arsenal, most disrespectful in battle rap, right? You ever seen him look like that when he was battling me? You ever seen any other footage online that made him look like that? When I battled Swave Sever, he was the PG killer. He made Old Red cry on stage, bro. When I battled him, everybody was like, "Oh, who is this nigga?" Standing toe-to-toe, mobbing with Swave. You know why? Because his effect, I made a defect. Because my character will allow you. Mook said it the best when he was doing the face-off with Rock. You can't be you standing next to me.
Well.
So that listen, none of that shit don't apply to me, my nigga. What nigga have you seen make me look like I wasn't who I am?
Huh?
What nigga have you seen me make me look like I'm not Danny Myers?
Bro,
ain't no nigga ever back me down. Ain't no nigga ever punked me. Ain't no nigga ever did no fuck shit to me. I never looked like a little nigga to none of these niggas.
Bro, I never said you did. That's a deep. That's a
but
look.
That's a defense mechanism,
though. That B dot third. You know, I love you to death.
I wasn't even gonna mention it.
Though
I wasn't gonna mention it.
He didn't punk you. He didn't make you look like a little nigga. But that B dot third go
touched you, bro.
The record book.
You could tell when a round touches
for lost nigga.
Bro.
It was
be honest. No, be honest though.
Listen, it was Xerxes, bro. We learned
okay.
Listen,
bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I've been in front but look though, y'all gotta understand when I battle niggas, I get their best day ever.
Right.
I got the best Easy to Block captain. I got one of the best Jerry West. I got the best B-Dot.
Do you know why? Do you know why that is?
Why? Because niggas be trying to kill me because they know what I do in that ring.
No, it's because they know this right here is the perfect stepping stone. Don't worry, I played that same position before in my career. Listen, I'm a realist. I played that same position before in my career.
All right, now check this out.
Adi Boom. Look, I battle Adi Boom. Adi Boom gets on URL. I battle Prez Mafia. Prez Mafia gets on URL. It just happens, bro.
I battle Bankhead. Bankhead gets on URL. I battle Easy to Block Captain. His stock just went up 1,000%. I battle Geechee Gotti. He went to URL. I battle B-Dot. He went to URL. I put niggas on. And I'm gonna put two on.
You losing to the Baltimore.
I'm gonna get you back on URL. I'm gonna get you back on URL.
I don't want that.
Fight back.
I don't want that.
I'm getting you back on URL.
Check this out. Right?
You need me, baby.
You need this fight, baby.
Come with me if you want to live.
Check this out, bro.
He said he's doing this for you.
I extend my hand to you.
They get the you. This is the difference, right? Notice the battles that I mentioned. The battles I mentioned was my fourth and third battle out of 50. I only got 50, bro. That was my third and fourth battle. No, that was my Prez was my sixth battle, and I had Boom right before that. So Boom was my fifth battle, right? You're naming battles right now where you're still being used like that.
Dog,
you said you just battled
niggas on from Young B to Future, Emerson Kennedy when he was in Utah.
So that means you always played the stepping stone
game, bro.
That means your whole career you was the stepping stone. That stopped with me.
No. I'm the nigga that niggas is gonna bring their best day and they're gonna get recognized from that battle because of who it is. What I'm gonna do for you? Listen. Here's the thing.
Make it make sense.
Battle. Let's do this.
Give him a minute. Come on.
Hold on. That's for getting best out.
Our battle, right? Now let's say I beat you. What the fuck happens to Danny Myers for beating Showoff?
You don't believe that, bro. You don't believe that. That's
why
he's
asking you
when you said it.
What do I get for beating Showoff?
He's asking you though.
What do I get for battling Showoff?
Watch this. I'm gonna show you the difference between me and you. Literally, until I decided to move out of the camera light, I was the face of an entire entity. You were never that anywhere.
I'm the face of the culture.
Anywhere.
I'm one of the champions of the culture.
You had for a quick second, and then Nitty came and took your spot.
Who?
Rum Nitty came and became the king of the
Rum Nitty took my spot.
He said, who is this dude talking about generators and defibrillators?
Who is it that got Rum Nitty national fame? Who is it? Just answer that.
Rum Nitty did. The work he put in. What are you talking about?
What battle did Rum Nitty get famous from?
Nah, it was your battle.
I do this for everybody, bro. I do this for everybody.
What Danny is saying that while you may feel like calling him a stepping stone is down talking him, what he is saying that I am me. And clearly people have to get through me to get to where they're going. So I hear what you're saying, but
That's
I also
cool.
hear what I just want to articulate that real quick. Like,
no, of course. I understood what he was saying with that. My thing was, right, I don't want to be known as that, bro. Because it's semantics. I could say, yo, listen, that just means that I got so much clout that for a person to make it through. But think about it. The bouncer at the door of the club ain't the one getting the box. They the ones who will let you in the club and all that, but they not getting the phone number. Nobody,
but guess what?
They not.
Excuse me. Some of the bouncers get the phone numbers. I as a woman, I just wanted to let you know, bro, because I know you ain't never get nigga your phone number. But some of the bouncers.
That nigga's stupid.
Give me loud.
I'll take your word for it.
So basically, we betting our whole money on a 30.
It's not basically. That's what it is.
So what happens? Like, who's the judges? Who's judging this?
Can I don't care. You pick the judges. We can judge.
No, I'm not picking no judges.
Why not? You don't want your
I can't pick judges for my own battle, bro.
Huh?
I can't pick judges for my own battle.
Why not?
I'll judge that shit.
Wing, and Ray. You got us right here.
There you go.
All right. Y'all the three judges.
There you go.
I'm writing this. I want you to know it's going in my book. I'm putting
y'all
in my book
three
right
judges.
now.
Listen, I'm telling you
Don't switch up on me now, because I'm gonna come for both.
Nah, hell no. I don't do no switching up. That's why I don't care. I let him pick.
Ray,
it could be y'all.
It
started.
It's y'all three.
Makes sense to me.
Now, when I 30 you, then what's happening?
One of y'all got a question?
What you say?
When I 30 you, Showoff. Then what? Or do you give me my?
Let me ask you a question, right? Could you name a battle where I got 30?
Oh, Red.
I didn't get 30, bro. What are you talking about?
What round?
You sound crazy.
What round did you get?
What? How about the round where I stood across from him and I told him the name of his son's school? And I said, relax. You ain't see the look in his face when he was like, yo, how does nigga know where my son go to school at? I'm loopy.
That don't win you the round.
Are you crazy? My bars was better, nigga. You know the only reason that my voice was like that is because I was on 72 hours of no sleep being in a hospice with my family member. I had no energy. That's why I wasn't barking on old Red, bro. I didn't have energy to bark.
It didn't have nothing to do with the barking. Honestly, I don't judge your battles off of you barking on niggas. I judge your battles on the intricate pin that you have.
Exactly. So how are you saying I didn't win a second? You heard that round?
Man, that shit looked like a 30, man.
It looked like a 30 because you was going off of his energy, bro. Red used a lot of stuff that was said to me already, and you literally just sat here and tried to make a whole point off of recycled bars.
All right, I'll review it. I'll review it and I'll get back to you.
Yeah, give it a look. See, you might just judge me the second.
Hey, when are you gonna hire me at your job? When are you gonna hire me at your job?
Danny.
Hey, like, exactly. See, I ain't even mad at that. Like I said, it's people that get paid to do that. You funny.
Danny, they saying I have to put this out there. They saying that you battle Showoff on RBE. Your URL career is over.
Oh, see, now we get into the politics of it.
You knew that existed before you accepted it.
Oh,
we
man.
are a product of politics, bro.
Hey, I'll tell you what. We could do it on the fucking rooftop.
Hey, listen,
it don't gotta
when
be on
he
no
said
league.
we can judge me, you, and Ray. We
we don't gotta do it on no league, so.
So we're betting each other out of our pocket? Is that what you're saying?
Ooh, get real spicy.
Because that switches the entire narrative. Because we were betting on. Hold on, I'm sorry. We were betting on
RBE,
the
right?
bag we were getting paid to battle, right?
Or we could bet our own bread.
I mean, I'm with that. I mean, I got a little change. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. I know you do. You own a business.
I'm okay. I'm doing all right.
I'm asking you first time. Hire me.
No, you got the bag, bro. You got the bag.
Where I get the bag from?
Now, you always had the bag, bro.
I ain't in the street no more, man.
Listen, I seen, no lie, I go by, I could read people and body language and all that, right?
Right.
When that whole joint was happening and people was trying to clown over that whole wreck situation, right?
Right.
I always said, bro, look at Danny, my nigga. He don't care about none of that shit. He got money, bro.
Right.
He's not moved by a one red cent of that, bro.
Yeah, but during that time, I was in the streets. Now I've been legitimate.
Bruh.
You conservative now.
You wore a mask? You wore a mask with all the crime you did? Your description is a little too easy to point out for you to be outside doing shit, bro.
I know, right?
I'm not in the mood to play.
Oh, they are.
You still?
I'm sorry.
Hey, but I'll tell you what, though. I could fly you out here to LA, and we could go ahead and get on the rooftop.
I don't believe you there either. Because the last time I was out there, I was supposed to link with you, and you left, and you dubbed me. You never picked up the phone for me after getting off the phone.
That was in Vegas. That was in Vegas, and that was my fault.
You got one chance to be a real one. One.
Ah, look at this nigga.
So they saying you have
you out.
J400 block.
He said, Showoff, I'm having debatables with who?
J400 block.
J400 block.
J400 block.
What? I won all the rounds.
Danny don't.
I'm asking him. I'm not clowning. I'm asking him.
Huh?
Why would somebody put that in the comments?
Because that's your cousin.
Danny, you know how you ask that question, man.
Okay,
what you was doing, how you ask
because that's your cousin.
Just his tone
No,
of voice
I
alone
was
was
very-
enough
I
to
bet you if you click on
serious.
whoever screen that was, go to the avatar, whoever that was. I guarantee you they got
No, it wasn't. It was my cousin.
God,
my
it's on Avatar.
It was Sly.
Sly.
It
Who
was
was that?
Danny doing that. That's Danny doing that. He got his phone right now. He only lifted one hand.
Hold on. I'm holding my phone.
You're on drugs. I'm the one who put drugs on. My battle with drugs is why he on smack. What are you talking about? Nobody knew who the fuck drugs was. And I took that because one of my bros was on the card and I refused to let him go out there in that hostile environment without me being next to him. You talking about?
Showoff 3.
So let's get Wing. Let's get She Loves Battle
I'm
Rap.
gonna smoke you. Keep that.
And we got Ray. We got 3 judges.
Keep that. Because when I'm done, you ain't even gotta cut it. My first round is good. Yo, what was that movie where the white dude had this shit like this? What was it? What movie was that, bro? Y'all know what I'm talking about too, bro.
I'm not about to play. I don't want to play this game.
Don't worry about it.
No, you not. That's why you still pulling on that little shit.
I'm not in the mood.
You know what?
I'm still gonna be looking like Cy Brown when next time you see me.
Warner.
Okay. Yo,
corner. No, Showoff.
That's because
Corner.
before he came on this, he combed it. He said, "Yo, this gonna kill him today."
Oh, he said Kill Bill. Kill Bill was the
Kill
movie.
Bill. That's what you talking about, Showoff. Kill Bill. Thank you, Jason.
No, it wasn't Kill Bill. It was the white dude. He had a long. He was. Bro, what was that movie, son? And he was trying to smash the dude chick.
I remember that. We need to do that on our next movie trivia.
I ain't good at that.
Jumanji.
Trivia, you gonna smoke me 3-0. 3-0.
Nah, but
Come
look.
with 3 rounds asking me questions about movies. I'll give you the money right now. Anything else? You might as well.
All right, let me ask you. Did you beat Mac Myron?
Huh?
Did you beat Mac Myron?
Yes, I beat Mac Myron. What are you talking about? I beat Mac Myron 2-1. 2-1. Mac Myron got the first round, bro.
Do we agree, panel?
I had him winning. I did.
Listen,
I beat Mac Myron.
Rule had me losing.
Yeah, I had him in the building.
Yeah, and definitely.
Can you beat me?
Did I beat Mac Myron?
No, can you beat Showoff, bro?
3-0.
You're bro, the best Danny Myers and the best Showoff.
So hold on, y'all only gonna split. Y'all only gotta pay each other if y'all get 30. Like we not gonna take winner takes all. We not.
Winner takes all. So we gotta get a set amount of dollars. How much you willing to bet?
Yeah.
Whether it's between 3,000, 5,000, 6,000, 12K. You feel me?
I'm good for that. I'm good for those things. No, no. Wait. First of all, no. I'm from Brooklyn. Anybody that's watching this that's from Brooklyn, I don't have no money. You heard?
Let's clear the air. Let's fix that.
You'll get a sponsor.
I got no bread. But anybody else?
Right. You'll get a sponsor.
I can do some things. I can do 12. I can you know what I'm saying? I can do
12 stack.
I'm just gonna use it to
You bet 12
to get another piece of property, bro. Because right now with my credit score and the extra 12, I only got to put 3.5% down on any property that I purchase. Real talk.
You know what? Sly is horrible.
Hey, help me get a house, man.
Nobody thinking about Sly.
Danny Hollow whip tears down your eyes.
Y'all keep saying Sly, that's Danny, bro.
You know you're trolling. Hey, Sly. Nah, whoever this Sly nigga is.
Yeah, I hate Sly.
Your troll skills are trash.
I hate Sly. I hate him with a passion.
This Sly nigga has no trolling skills.
He's just consistent, baby. He's just consistent.
I say 5,000 is a good bet. That ain't too low. It's not too high.
Winner take 10.
What kind of setting? What kind of setting we talking about?
On top of the roof.
Well, yeah, we do a rooftop. No crowd. No crowd. No interference. No gas.
So who's judging that? Nah, that's too.
We already said we got the judges.
They're gonna judge you.
Listen, I'm not talking about that. I don't want to do rooftop, bro, because that's too close to that smack event. What they did. I don't want to seem as if
we could go in
the bowling alley. Where do you think it's going to the bowling alley?
I'm a trendsetter. I just don't want to do nothing that could be misconstrued as jacking somebody else's swagger style, because
that's a fact.
Like he said, these new stands or whatever you want to label them as. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They like the controversy and drama, and I'm easy to get trolled because I'm not from the era of where trolling even was a thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like my sister made my Facebook and my Instagram. I didn't even know how when I first touched down. You know what I'm saying? So she was really guiding me through all that stuff. So I didn't know what a troll was, bro. I'm on there going crazy online. These little battle groups, I'm like, oh, what are you talking to? What? I'm gonna find out where you at. Wasting all this energy and shit.
Fake page.
Like,
all right, this is what I do. Bro. Now we'll settle on a dope location, and we'll do it in a spot where it's never been done before.
A church or a strip club.
Let me ask you a question, Danny. Right? That doesn't bother you, bro?
Huh?
That doesn't bother you?
What?
Being under somebody's thumb, like under their nutsack like that, where you can't go get money somewhere else, or you can't go get or build a fan base somewhere else.
Well. First of all, if y'all notice one thing about me, my whole career I've been an independent battler.
But like you changed the idea as soon as she mentioned smack. You changed the entire plan.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Let me keep it real. Mm-hmm. If you notice, I have been independent my whole career. Like I never was a URL battler. I never was a King of the Dot battler. I was just Danny Myers.
They made you that though.
So I was
at one point you was about to be an RBE battler, bro. At one point, you was about to be an RBE battler.
Let him answer.
I never was gonna be an RBE battler,
bro. They was the only ones booking you.
No, I was booked on every league, bro. I've been booked on every.
In the past, you was booked
Mom and Pop league.
But around the time that you had that classic with Chilla,
I was booked.
What bookings you had around that time?
If you notice, I've been booked every month. Nigga, like I'm battling every month.
Around that time you battled Chilla.
I was busy. I was on URL. I had Danger Zone on URL like right before Chilla or right after Chilla. So I was on Traffic 1. Before. I think that was Traffic 1 when I battled Chilla.
It was before Chilla.
No. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
The Chilla battle URL, came out and you was told not to come back.
And then I was told you don't go back
over there. Right or wrong.
But to answer your question, like you said, how does it feel to be like under like somebody's thumb or something like that? It's not really
I said nutsack.
Oh,
you said thumb and nutsack.
Okay, well, here you go. Here you go.
You said both.
I mean, we just got a verbal agreement right now. I don't have no contractual agreement where I have to only battle on URL.
So you're not contracted by URL. So really, you're gonna not do the RBE battle versus me because of what it might stop that isn't even put in play for you.
Well, it's a verbal.
I'm going to smoke you. I am going to smoke you. I'm going to talk so crazy to your life.
See, and there we go. This is what happens. Niggas are trying to battle me with angles and personals rather than just trying to outright.
Bro, it's not an angle. You know what an angle is? Let me tell you what an angle is. An angle is when what I consider an angle in battle rap.
Okay, I'm like, come on with me now.
If it's actual facts, bro. I don't think what Mook did with Rock, based on how he responded, I don't think what Mook did was an angle, bro. I don't think that was an angle. I think that Rock Mook got something that he could push play on.
Right.
That's not an angle. That's somebody talking to your life. That's somebody talking to your existence. And especially when you got a boss saying, now rewind this when y'all look it back. Watch the look on his face when I say this. That's not an angle, bro. That's not an angle.
So you basically
is it an angle?
You basically got something. You got something on me. You got something on me that you can talk to my life about.
That's what I'm saying. If I use the words that you said, is that an angle? Because you just said that.
Now we're going into semantics again.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you a question.
Angle.
It's not semantics. It's a straight question.
Can you beat me bar for bar?
You said
and if you want to go that route, I can talk to your motherfucking life.
No, you can't. And say what?
You'll find out on that day.
I know that's right. I'm not giving up nothing. I'm beating boss.
If you want to play that type of game, because I thought you just wanted to rap. I thought you just wanted to rap with me. But if you want to get down and dirty, then we'll go there.
Listen, bro, check this out. You saying down and dirty. This is how I know people don't listen to my bars. I've talked to every person I battle life. When I battle Oz, I didn't just battle Oz, I battled Ray Swag. I said, yo, bro, you just got clapped at your own birthday party. You don't remember me saying that? He had a bullet wound in his body at that event. How do I know that? You
so that's what I'm saying. Like you like to attack this battle when you want to attack real, but you want to attack niggas with real shit though, right?
It's real. Why wouldn't I?
All right. So when me and you are talking, and you are talking about lyrical ability, right?
Right. I'm gonna be lyrical when I'm smoking you.
You said you're a better writer than me.
You don't think I could be lyrical and talk truth? So you're saying that you have to? It's either you're gonna real
because I was just gonna rap with you.
You saying that it's either real rap or animation? Is that what you're saying?
You can do real rap in a lyrical way.
I know I can. That's what I do my whole career.
I don't
Can
really
you though?
want to go there with you like that.
You can't.
Why can't I?
Because there's no stain on my. Think about this, bro.
So what's on my jacket?
Listen.
So what's on my jacket?
You just gave me, bro. You literally just gave me truth from your own mouth. We was talking about doing it on RBE. You just sat here
and I said I have a verbal. I have a verbal agreement, and I'm a man of my word,
bro.
So what's wrong with it? So what's wrong with being a man of your word?
Ain't nothing wrong being a man of your word. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You have to be dealing with the kind of people that don't flip on their own word.
Oh.
What are you talking about? There's
your rebuttal?
People being shitted on. Oh. Everybody over there. What are you talking about? Even you. You're one of them. They made you wait to battle Rex, knowing he got your money. They made you wait mad long.
They didn't make me do nothing. Rex, that whole Rex shit.
Let me ask you a question.
That whole Rex shit was on Rex.
You see how you trying to be loyal? And I respect that and keep your word. Did they have that same kind of appreciation for you and guidance for you when they knew that a man that was on their roster had got you for bread? Why did they let so much time go by? When all the hype was built before.
This was Rex's doing. Me and Rex were booked on Black Ice Cartel.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rex no-show.
Hold on, Showtime.
Over there, we're going to do it on Smack. Didn't Rex say that? Rex said, I got your money already, but we doing it on Smack because I said so.
That's not what happened. It's because he didn't want to come to Milwaukee and face what was going to happen to him had he showed up in Milwaukee after no-showing them people.
Bruh.
When you run off on when you run off on somebody,
I never heard one story about QP getting washed.
Just because you ain't hear it don't mean that didn't happen. Just back in the day, everything wasn't. I'm gonna say this real quick. We not living in the same society as we were back 10, 12, 15 a time ago. It's a different world right now. Everybody says things. Everybody says a lot, so they can be a part of shit. Ain't got nothing to do with them. B, have a storyline to go with, and 3, create narratives. So just because you didn't hear it, don't mean it ain't true.
Right.
That's true.
So seriously, on a serious note, I feel like this battle deserves a main stage.
You're right.
Today.
How y'all talking? How y'all talking?
Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll do it on RBE.
Ooh,
no, bro, I don't want to jeopardize you, bro. I might be listening.
Now you talking to me nice.
If we do it on RBE, then ARP gonna pay for it. If we do it on our own, then we paying for it.
No, of course. But check this out. I'm really real, bro. In real life. I know we doing all the shit talking, but I never want you to jeopardize no bag.
Don't trip. Don't trip.
Want you to jeopardize
I'm not going to jeopardize nothing. I know how to have conversations and get shit squared away. I know how to talk to people.
What?
It's good. There's a right way to do something and there's a wrong way to do something.
Right. What's the right way?
The right way.
He gonna handle it. He can't tell you that.
That ain't in his bars, man. Excellent manager. Let me tell you something. If she is not on your payroll, bro, you better cut her a check.
I know.
You better.
I mean, you can cash at me as where's my old account? $sign in front of it. Talk to me nice.
Hey, Showoff, bro. Hey, bro, I really respect you. I appreciate you. I fuck with you, bro.
I respect you too. Enough to smoke you. I respect you enough to go crazy when I write, bro. And even crazy on my performance.
Do you respect me enough to accept that you're losing and you pay me my bread?
Bro, let me tell you something. I'm so much a man of my word. I don't look over my shoulder when I walk anywhere. Because I don't owe anybody a dime.
Yeah, me too. I'm the same way.
I don't owe nobody nothing.
I don't owe
nobody nothing either, bro.
Where's our shoes?
Ooh, where's the shoes, Danny? Where are the shoes, Danny?
All right, hold on.
Where the shoes?
Go get the shoes, Danny. Show them, Danny. Show them it's not a game.
So we got some of these.
Those are fire.
Oh,
9.5.
9.5 men's. 9.5 men's.
We gonna bring out the 13s.
All right.
Shoes.
The all black foams just came out 3 days ago.
Black on blacks.
Black on black. Listen, I can do this shoe shit all day. So when you ask where the shoes at, I got the shoes. Do I owe you some shoes?
Yeah, you owe me.
Yeah, from the B Magic battle, you know.
You gotta be a man of your word. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be a man of your word.
Press those, man. We got all the shoes.
You gotta shop, Danny. I need the shoes, Danny.
All right, hey, Shy, I got you, Shy Brown.
Do you know how long that is? You gonna ask me, make sure if I lose to pay you, bro? I want my money. There's too many apps for that.
Hey,
you paid that. We got apps for that.
That's the thing about it. We got the file on the channel. Is the thing about it.
So let's holler at the people we gotta holler at this week and set a date.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm on y'all heels. I hope y'all know y'all
able to do it, bro.
I'm on y'all heels.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Don't speak it into existence. Don't do it. Don't put that bad juju out there. Don't put the bad juju out.
Bro, what you talking about?
It ain't got nothing. It ain't even so much RBE. More so it's me.
Listen, I need the fans. Tweet RBE, ARP right now. We need that Danny and Showoff.
We need the fans. Tweet smack and tell that nigga to let this nigga from up under his neck.
I'll tell you what.
Come get this 30 piece. Come out.
You know. Hey, but do you know? I've been calling out for a career battle for about the last 5-6 years. I've been calling out career battles where the loser never battles again.
Oh,
you know why nobody took that with you? Because nobody wants to replace the stepping stone, right? Do you know how hard it is to find somebody that's so late? I'm
willing to put I'm willing to bet careers. The money, listen, because when you lose, you can lose or win money all day and make the money back. But when you lose your career, you can never battle again. That's something different.
Bro, I never looked at this as a career, number one. That's why
I'm just saying. No, I'm just putting that out there for any other.
And besides, this ain't WWE, man. We got fake motherfuckers that's retiring and don't want to sit down. So putting your career on the line don't mean nothing.
Okay.
I wasn't talking about him, but he's talking about pay him his money immediately. If I lose the bet,
you made it seem like because I was from Brooklyn, I'm not a stand-up dude.
No. I know you stand up for real.
You just make sure you pay me if you lose. One, I'm not gonna lose. Two, I'm a man of my word, bro. There's nobody. I don't owe nobody nothing.
No, because somebody else gonna hold our money anyway.
Right. Next about to sponsor the next show, y'all. Don't worry about it.
ARP gonna hold the money anyway. Huh? ARP gonna have both of our monies anyway.
And shoes.
Don't forget the shoes.
I need my shoes, Danny. Yeah. I need another pair of these, okay? I need another.
Watch this, bro. Look, bro. Watch this. Hey, yo, Danny, you gonna send him the shoes?
Send me the shoes, Danny.
Hold on, wait, bro. Watch this. Danny, you gonna send him the shoes?
What?
You gotta get out the house.
Danny,
you gotta get out the house.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Here I go.
Yo, Danny, you gonna send him the shoes?
Look, now go ahead, Showoff.
Yo, Danny, you gonna send him the shoes?
Wing?
Are you gonna send him their shoes?
I sure will.
What size are they? Wait. What size are they?
They keep gonna text me.
Exactly. He not sending y'all. He didn't.
I'm not in the mood.
3 years, Danny.
I'm
3 years.
Y'all size. You heard?
3 years, Danny.
Yeah.
Hey. Text me. hey, don't trip. We ain't gonna text me all the sizes.
I'm gonna text Danny the sizes.
Danny, I don't want to be one of them.
I don't know. Just slide me in a 9 and men. A 9 and men. Just slide me in there.
Hey, don't trip. She gonna text me and I'm gonna send it out.
All right. I don't want to be one of those guys where as long as you owe me, I never go broke. I don't want to be.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm so sick of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go handle. Look, I'm gonna go handle some shit right quick, but I'll be back on here immediately. Showoff. Let's get it set up, bro.
Get it set up. They got 7 whole days before I start tweeting y'all like what's happening.
I know, right?
What's happening?
Salute to the panel. Look, salute
Thank
all of
you.
y'all.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
So we're betting on a 30.
No,
winner. I thought we doing winner take all.
We're just betting the winner.
Winner takes all.
Winner takes all.
Money in the
So look. So nobody get a deposit.
No.
So it's just the winner gonna take the whole.
Winner takes all.
Oh, this about to be good.
Bro,
winner takes all.
Bro.
Y'all about to get the best bars I ever spent in my life.
Y'all better.
Let's go.
As long as you know you're gonna need that.
And you're not getting no 10-day. You're not getting no 10-day prep, Danny. You're getting a whole 30 days.
I would hope not. I saw what he does.
I'm about to start writing tonight.
Go ahead, bro. You think? Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Showoff probably already got 2 rounds ready already.
When we first said out loud back then on this same show, we was gonna bet our own money. Are we gonna bet our whole?
You already started writing?
The Lord said that's enough. I said set it up. Talk to the higher powers. Get the bag. Get the date. And this is enough. Let's get it popping now.
That's it.
Let's get it.
All right.
Let's get it popping.
Let's go. Let's go.
Listen, okay. And the shoes. Don't listen, Wayne. I know I wasn't originally a part of the conversation, but I'm a size 9 and men. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and just slide that slide that number in there.
Got you. So Tufo actually had to reschedule. He had some things that he had to handle. So unfortunately, we will more than likely get him tomorrow. If not, he'll pull up.
I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question because I came in, a little late on the show, having technical difficulties. Did I hear that 40 Bars had a show on caffeine recently?
Yeah, 40 Bars has a show. So does Shuni. A lot of the females have their own shows.
Did she just do a show recently?
I think she does them weekly or twice a week or something. Like she streams with them.
Did she just recently have a show like this week? What I'm asking.
So. Oh, are we talking about because she no-showed
on Trilly on Sunday?
And she just battled LL Coogi.
She ain't hit my bro J2 up and people at Battle Rap Society. Like, what are we doing? I understand you got a situation, but you had people up in there, man, was ready to see that battle. Like it was a wonderful.
Oh, she did an interview with Black Compass. So it wasn't on her channel. It was an interview with Black Compass.
And said what?
I don't know.
I guess we can review it and we can break because I didn't watch it, so I can't tell you, and I didn't know that she no-showed somebody. So
she no-showed her.
Shout out to them because the event was lit.
I'm trying to get Showoff back on, but for some reason,
it's got him.
Wait. Yeah, it's not connecting.
Oh wow!
Something is going on. It's not allowing.
The Rap Illuminati got him, y'all. We not getting
okay.
Well, listen real quick, y'all, because it's 7 at my time, but I have to get my 3 miles in. So all I can say is always thank you so very much, Wayne, for a great night. I really enjoyed it. It was a great conversation. Something great had just happened, and I'm happy to be a part, and I cannot wait for it to come into fruition. Sha, I love your beard. Ray, I love the fact you keep looking at that other phone, but you're still the most handsomest person in the hood that I know. Okay, love? As always, don't follow me. Follow Verbal War Zone. Y'all have a great night, okay?
All right. Salute, sis.
It's not letting me. Okay, hon. Yeah, it's not letting him join. Yeah, he's trying to join, and it won't let him join. I mean, I pretty much just told him we about to end anyway. This has been a spectacular evening. We got a battle.
2021. This need to be a whole event. Money in the bank. Just put your money in the bank. Put it in the pot. Put it in the pot.
Listen, that battle would be crazy.
You need an event like that too. A Money in the Bank on Atlanta Battle Rap. I would like to see that on a bigger venue, bigger stage.
This would be insane. this would actually be a really, really dope battle. Before we go, so Survivor Series this weekend.
Jesus, is it a 2-day event?
I just have shit. Well, I don't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 battles.
That's Gates of the Garden type shit right there.
That gotta be 2 days. There's no way that, and some of these battles may not even happen. Some of these battles.
Piranha and Dre Dennis.
I mean,
that's a lot of battles. I know. I guess they trying to go ahead and get some more content for the app games for the people that spend their $7.99. That's
plus
a lot
tax.
Plus tax.
I mean,
all these 3 rounds. Well, it got to be 3 rounds.
Yeah, they're all 3 rounds.
Okay,
oh, that's a lot of damn battles. It's got to be. And they in Virginia, right? They're back in Virginia.
I mean, I feel like there's a few battles on here that I'm cool with. As far as the whole Survivor Series thing, I mean,
yeah,
Survivor Series really don't matter no more because I mean anybody that's losing is still staying around. The purpose of Survivor Series was originally like this was your last shot. If you didn't win, you was cut. But they still keeping people around. So what is the purpose of Survivor Series? It doesn't matter no more.
You make a good point.
And yes, did not have that many damn battles.
Damn.
Remember, yeah, the first Survivor Series wasn't a whole lot of freaking battles.
P Rose says this card screams DMV all over it.
I wonder
who is gonna take place in the DMV.
I wonder who did that.
Dre Dennis got 42 battles in a year. I mean, yeah, that's true, but at the okay.
Oh yeah, I know Dre's kind of mad too because he got his battle didn't go down with X Factor for some reason over the
and X Factor was supposed to come on, but we had this, so we are still getting X Factor on to speak about that situation. They
don't do stuff like
right, that. But like I said, a lot of times things happen with a lot of leagues and they don't tell you to the last minute. No. Sometimes money ain't in play because I heard not only did that battle not go down, there was several other battles where the battlers no-showed. So
for him, for it to be in his city and he didn't show up, it probably got definitely more to it.
Definitely. I felt like as soon as I heard that and we spoke for a minute about it, I felt like it was a lot more. But yeah, so I mean, I agree, Ray. As far as these cats are still in limbo. I mean, I don't really see too much going on. A lot of effects are being put on the Crucible. You got they're still going. I think they have the Midwest that they have to do with the Crucible. But what are they going to do? End up doing a Survivor Series? And then what?
What, these Crucible?
The cats?
Shoot, after the Survivor Series, or wait, when the Survivor Series again? What day is it?
It's this weekend.
Oh, it's this weekend.
And not for nothing.
So after Survivor Series, then it'll be the Queen of the Ring card. I think chances are the next thing they'll probably be getting ready for is Volume.
Yeah, Volume. Volume is coming. You know what? Next is actually a Survivor Series guy that I believe just graduated. So I mean, well, here you are. You got Ishmula. Why is he even doing a Survivor Series? I mean, why is LL Coogi doing a Survivor Series at the end of the day? I mean, I guess I can understand why Jack is doing one, but at the same time, do you really drop him that low to a Survivor Series?
I mean, why is Presidential Dubs doing one? I mean, it's a lot of people that shouldn't be doing one. So, but again, we don't know if this is going to be the same concept of Survivor Series because of the fact they don't do what the original rules for Survivor Series was, and this was your final shot on URL before we move on from you. So, I mean, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't either. I just wanted to give them a little light because at the end of the day, shout out to them. All I got to say is come to death row. But
wow.
Yeah. Come to death row. where it's not a whole lot of competition, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah,
Whoever wins the Survivor Series should be in the Ultimate Madness 3. The Crucible will go to Survivor Series. That's true. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, that's a good process. But then after, well, okay, so the winners so there's only
Crucible. What the Crucible? What? We don't have no PGs, so Crucible Survivor Series. Or is there still a band? Do we still have band?
Yeah, there are bands.
Yeah, they're still doing band. Two of two of the Rookie versus Vets battle was banned, wasn't it? Swave 7 and Big Hand and B Magic and Coffee. Those was considered bands, but they were also Rookie versus Vets matches too.
You know what, Jason? That's a good question. Ascension. They need to bring Ascension back.
Yeah,
no, they don't.
There was some people.
They don't.
Their foot was halfway up there with Reed Dollars. That was what that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I could have seen Jack on an Ascension before I would see him on a goddamn Survivor Series.
Yeah, I fought with Jack Boy Main, but yeah, okay.
Okay, did y'all see the live with Jack and shout out to Mac Mel?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, you was on it. Basically, he said that the whole Rock and Mook battle was ass.
It was, yeah, he said it was ass.
And there was no creativity.
What creativity do he have? I mean, honest question. Like, hold on. Let's be real. Let's be real for something. Let's be real.
Oh, like Kitty Ray.
The thing that pisses me off more than anything is the people that say that this battle was not creative are the ones that's not fucking creative. Can somebody please explain to me what has Jack Boy Main did if any of his battles that was creative? Oh, you don't understand Japanese? Explain to me what has he done? Even in the battle where Ace took the chain out, he bit he bit Tay Rock move when he grabbed the chain and looked at it. So what has he done that was creative? To me, the problem is that the reason why a lot of people are coming out saying they don't like this battle is because Mook clearly beat Tay Rock. So they're going to try to downplay anything possible to say that this battle was either trash, it wasn't this, it wasn't that. I'm going to quote Calico. Calico said this, I think, around Summer Madness 3 after him and Rex battle, and somebody said that him and Rex battle wasn't that creative. And Calico said, what the fuck did they expect me and Rex to do? To jump through a ring of burning fire? These motherfuckers always be pulling out this it wasn't creative stuff, but what is really like creative? I mean, you got your Kid Chaoses, he's very creative with the bars. Your JC's, your Rum Nitty's very creative with the bars. But when has grudge matches really been creative? Was Mad Papa versus Hollow a creative battle? No, it was a fucking dog fight. Yeah. Was Averb and Hitman Holla a creative battle? No, like I don't understand the logic of some of these dudes that get on here and be like, oh man, that battle was ass because it wasn't creative. Okay, well, if it wasn't creative.
Black Money, Black Money, boy.
There was a lot of no third round choking motherfuckers hating on this battle.
Speak on that battle on the last show. All I can say about that battle, and I hope a lot of y'all so-called new fans, yada yada yada. Gun bars is not going to work with Mook. I'm sorry. Wrong approach that Tay Rock took. I hate that he took that approach with him. I really wish he was in that bag when he was with Daylight. That was the Rock I was expecting to see. Minus the trench vampire coat. That gun bar shit is not going to work with me. You're going to have to actually battle this dude if you want to get the fuck up out of here. And it is line gun bars, all the other shit is not going to work with me. the way Mook is going to try to break you down, you're going to have to break Mook down too.
That's a fact.
If you do that, I don't know. But until then,
I feel like part of his issue, like we said in the recap show, I felt like part of his issue was the fact, with Rock's issue was the fact of you shouldn't have made those rounds as long. Number one.
I was shocked. Yeah, Mook wasn't long-winded in these battles.
He wasn't long-winded, but it wasn't long-winded for Mook, but it was long-winded for Rock. My opinion.
Rock, Rock. It was just like it was like I don't know. I just feel like the structure of his round. It just I don't know. It was just like he was all over the place.
Yeah, me. He really was. He really was. The structure was not. I mean, it was just not there. I mean, I don't. Like I said, the fans have spoken, even with the whole glitch situation, which was wild as fuck to me.
Yeah,
that's neither here nor there.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna have no. I'm not fit to have a headache going into this talking about it like that. That shit just think. I was an App Game member for a minute, supported from the beginning, and even in the beginning phases of this, there was no fucking glitches.
Yeah.
How the holy moly smoke did that shit happen? I have no goddamn clue.
And Mac and Beasley was watching Scandal. You remember the Ohio shit when they was like push the vote for the one president that was running, and it went to that's what they did.
We had a whole presidential election, and question like, come on, y'all, are you serious?
This boy.
They on pre-show giving his expert advice. K, you know what? Listen, no disrespect to Sir, but my whole thing is, Sir, it really agitates my spirit that this man got so much to say in an interview but can't finish a battle. Why, fans? Why are you allowing this bullshit? I don't even understand. I don't even understand.
Said even if you switched it up first and third and kept the second with gun bars, still wouldn't have worked. I agree.
And I said that as far as the first and the third, if he like his third seems so crazy, and that's why motherfuckers was like, "What in the fuck is he talking about?" Because the third sounded like it was supposed to be the first. Like,
real quick,
you're not even experienced enough to change that shit around. But I agree, it wouldn't have worked.
Yo, real quick, the funny thing about it is, like, I see a couple of posts on Norbs' page where people were saying, "Is this your king?" Mook swung and then disappeared, and somebody replied and said, "Wait a minute. How was we condoning Mook for getting into the action?" But Tay-Rock said, "Yeah, I ran, but where was you at, pussy? You should have been looking for me."
Okay.
I'm sitting, and when I heard that bar, I'm sitting to myself saying, "Bro, that's not gangster. I ran, but why didn't you come find me? When have you ever been in a fight and somebody say, "Oh, I'm looking for somebody"?
I'm looking for you. I'm not. That we're not doing.
Especially if it's a gang fight.
Yeah.
And not for nothing.
Everybody throwing punches.
Not for nothing. If you saw the footage where he was by the door, nobody could see you. Fucking T-Top was pushing niggas all the way to the back. They can't even see the fucking door. What are you saying? What are you saying? And on top, you know what? That it was like, I did this, but you did that. And then he turned around, the whole unbearable. And we talking about the hippopotamus. My nigga, I would have been happier if he would have brought up risky business. Seriously.
Yeah, I hate that he brought it up in the face-off, and then he brought it in the round. He was just
in the round, right?
Yeah, that's what took a lot of sting out of his powers was everything he talked about in the face-off. He talked about in the battle, and I was like, I'm sitting here listening, and I'm like, bro, like you talked about all of this prior to the battle, and then the next thing you got people talking about. Well, Mook was talking about, oh shit, nigga, so was Tay-Rock. This nigga brought up the Math Hoffa shit. I mean, how many times have we heard the Math Hoffa shit?
For real. Hey, that shit made it on a DVD too.
And it was old as hell. Old as hell. I mean, put it like this, the way I look at it is at the end of the day, the way it was brilliant how Mook structured, and I forgot who just said that this was one of the best Mooks in 8 years. I agree. Like, well, when Charmaine was saying she actually had Rock in the battle, but they did her and Bad Money did agree with what we were saying in regard to the battle. At the end of the day, Mook surgically put these rounds together and built momentum.
It was tailor-made.
He set the tone.
Tailor-made to everything.
He set the tone in the beginning of the battle when he said, "This is not for the Pen Wizards." If you was here to see, and shout out to the Rum Nitties, the JCs that do it. But if you came here thinking you was about to hear every line, every bar, and the tool does this and all that, this wasn't it. He flat out said it in the beat. He set the tone. He said, "This is not for the Pen Wizards." Because right now we are in the era of the Pen Wizards. And Mook was trying to bring it back to the Real Talk era. Because when Smack first started, we had the Real Talk era. Whenever people go back to that Math Alpha T-Rex battle, they always say that third round, Math was talking. The Real Talk era, somewhere in there went the rise of the JCs, the rise of all of these guys that are very intricate with the pen. The pen guys started taking over. Mook said it in the openings, this ain't for the Pen Wizards. He let it be known. We about to talk. We about to have a conversation.
You know what? This book kind of remind me of, he gave Rock that young hot pause. He gave him that young hot work. Pause. That sounds funny. Oh, young hot. That's
a lot of people compared it. A lot of people compared it to the young hot.
Mook, man. Jesus Christ. It was just like, damn. I actually felt kind of sorry for him.
The unbearable line, a troll to the hippopotamus, because I don't see him right no weak ass.
Trying to get
shout out to Jeff Hickinson. I don't want to agree with this, but he got a point now. Battle rap is becoming like Republicans versus Democrats, and this is true.
Yeah, it is.
True. Yeah, I don't want to agree to it, but he got a point.
It is. It definitely is. It's because a lot of politics in this shit.
Because now you even getting media personnel who's supposed to be unbiased getting exposed for being biased. And speaking of which, I don't want to take up much of the time because I know everybody want to get out of here, but I want to say this, and this is about the Butterfly situation.
Oh shit.
Butterfly. I don't know if you go watch this or not, but Butterfly, just be you. If you are really a villain, be you. This is coming. This is coming from Anthony Ray Jones. Now, when you said I knew Rock was filming, when I said what I said, you're fucking lying. Because the Butterfly that I heard on that recording with Rock versus the Butterfly I see on cam were two different people. If you want to be a villain, just be a villain, man. Just be a villain, bro. It's way suitable for you to be. Look, shout out to Anwar, but Anwar is NWX fan through and through, and he go tell you who he biased for. Bro, if you are biased for Cave Gang and Rock, just be that, dog. You not gonna lose respect for it. But putting on this front, after you got caught again doing something fraudulent, that you are this unbiased person, bro, just be the villain, man. It's better if you just be yourself. It's better because you had already told Rock, it don't matter what he go say, I'm about to pick you. As soon as everybody saw your recap, you and Showtime SP are the only bloggers, the only credible bloggers that said Rock won. Nobody else that's credible said that Tay Rock won except for Tay Rock fans and Sue Surf. And Sue Surf really don't want to admit it because Sue Surf trying to squeeze himself into a battle with Mook Knight. Bro, just go ahead and be the villain, man. If this is who you really are, embrace it. Be it. You're not going to lose no subscribers, bro. So just go ahead and just be it. But putting on this front that you are unbiased, it does not look good, man. It don't look. Hey, look, man, you got MSNBC and CNN that seems very liberal. You have Fox News that seems very right wing. It's okay, and everybody get views and is getting money. Be you. That's all I got to say on that.
Well, mine's is short and sweet. When a bitch ass nigga show you he's a bitch ass nigga, it's never a surprise.
Y'all are horrible.
Sorry.
I mean,
no bitch, that was a bitch assness. I'm sorry. It's like, bro, you would think his last situation, it would have really humbled you to know, you know what, if this is the persona I was going to portray, I need to stick to it. But yeah, I agree. I agree with everything Ray just said. You know, that was fuck. I'm not calling you by the fly. You Kenny Lewis. That's who Kenny Lewis is. Everything that he says and he does, that's Kenny Lewis. Cause you gotta think about it. When he was doing that shit, it's Kenny Lewis. It was that energy, and he kept that same energy when he was getting recorded on caffeine. So it's just like, bro, don't even be Vital Fly no more. But Vital Fly don't exist. You're a Kenny Lewis. Just be Kenny Lewis.
I mean, 60,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like obviously
subscriber.
Huh?
I said he not 60,000. He won't lose a subscriber. Just
that's
be
what I'm saying. So it's like
just be Kenny. What up, Kenny?
Slow mo. I don't think Rock should sit down because of the fact we gave him praise for his performance in the daylight battle. And that was his last battle he had before he had Mook. So I don't think he should sit down or whatever. I think that certain battlers, whoever battles him next, from Goods, from the old school, from Goods, the Lions Den era to Murder Mook, the Smack DVD era, they know how to diffuse the gun bars. So anybody else that he take, I guarantee whoever he takes next, they're going to look at the daylight battle, the Goods battle, and the Mook battle to diffuse the gun bars. And again,
well, I feel like he should go back until they bring a crowd back.
And that's what I was going to say. Again, earlier on, when they was just doing the video battles, we all agreed on this panel. Me, you, Shy Wing, and Mike. We all agreed on this panel. Oh, and E. We was all on here when we said, yo, this Corona era is taking a lot of power away from these room shaker guys. Because now we get to listen to the bars and say, yo, this don't make sense. Yo, that don't get like that.
Shit sound different when the weed smoke ain't in the air and you ain't been drinking. Shit sounds different. You know what I'm saying? And people are seeing it and they're like, hold on, damn. Any other time, a lot of shit that probably Rock was doing in that Mook battle would have got gas. It probably would have got gas like hell. But you know, when you like you say, bro, people need that superpower. People need that 93 octane, man. Yeah, y'all need it right now. All that shit. So you know, you got to find other alternative of writing your bars. I guess, man. You know, you got to adapt. And you see, we prime example. Look at Surf. Surf don't even want to go back in that room. He's scared of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
John now. John would probably get him the fuck up out of here.
John is begging to put the final nail in Surf's coffin.
I'm
go ahead and finish him.
On Sunday, he just like, bro, I want to get this motherfucker up out of here. He's like, I really do. I want to get him up out of here. And I think he will. I think he can.
See, Slow-Mo said, is there any other battle we really want to see Rock in though? I know after the Lux battle, after Verb and Mook battle, Rock told Verb to step into his office. And then after the Calico battle, Verb said, yo, I need to see the leader of the cave. So that battle seems more interesting. Will it happen this year? I doubt it. They'll probably book it sometime next year. That's the only battle that I could think of that seems very interesting for Rock. Because I mean, he was URL's workhorse and he did battle a lot, man. And he did show improve in a lot of battles. So that's the only battle I could think of for Rock next. But will it happen this year? I
think he need to slow down because he's definitely running out of opponents to me right now.
I agree.
Rest of the year, probably. I don't think we're gonna see Rock probably till this Corona shit goes away, unless we probably start having more events where we have a crowd. Because see how the Survivors, like how the Survivor series gonna work and what the venues they're gonna have at, because the first Survivor series was at the top, and in that stage. So I'm like, where this is confusion, man. It's just
they may do it at the venue that they've been using for
right?
the band battles.
But the band, yeah.
Right. And I believe URL used that same place. They were just on a different side. But I believe that they're I think that they're doing that. But yeah, no, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we get out of here.
We definitely gotta get out of here. And salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all need to listen. I need them likes up. Hit them likes up. Subscribe. Hit that notification button so you know when we back. And we will probably be back next week. We probably will not do a Sunday show. But salute to everybody. Salute. Thank you all for tuning in.
All right. Bye, Kenny. See you later.